FBA time. That means bills not included. Oh, they caked up my makeup. I got rich flavors. Man, taking out my clothes. What's up, guys? What's going on? Peace to the chat, to the people. What the heck? Why was I muted? Y'all can hear me, right? Peace to the chat, to everybody that was up in it, that's already up in here. My bad. Hold up. Let me fix my mic. Testing 1 2 3. We're testing 1 2 3. Y'all can hear me, right? Just making sure. Y'all can hear me. You were excellent. No, Michael, you're real funny. Real funny. You know my answer. I don't know. Okay, but I do get that I look like Keke Palmer a lot. So, oh, now I got a notification. Now I got a notification for my live. We lit. That's a bless. Finally, shoot. I ain't trying to notify nobody. But what's up, y'all? What it do? Have y'all had a wonderful weekend? Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. We are entering the new week. In the new week. I got rich flavors. Well, we got a couple things to get into tonight. Not too much. We're just going to talk about Will Smith, and we're going to do a review of this movie. Nope. Okay? Not too much, but enough. Just enough. You feel it? Good evening, Jazz. What's up? Peace to the moderators in the chat, Mr. Bobby. Nate Dog. Hello, beautiful. Hey. Oh, hey, beautiful. Hey. What's good? Isaiah, what's up? Daniel, King Kaniga. I always mess up your name. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I'm messing up your name. That I never called if you corrected me or not, but shout out to you. Yo, what it do, Z? You looking mighty fine tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Not too much. Got a little buns. You know, not crazy. We're not doing that crazy. It's A2Z, not AZZ. A to Z. Just letting you know. Your mods are wrench happy. My mods are wrench happy. Really? Whatever, chat. I see Z decided to join us. What's up? I do appreciate you being in here early. On time, should I say. You wasn't early. You was really just on time. I do appreciate it. But your girl is up in here now. We up in here. Hope you all had a great weekend. Like I said, we got a couple things to get into. Okay? And I'm sure, I tried to give y'all a little time. I talked about Nope a little bit on my last live or whatever. I asked y'all if y'all wanted me to wait, because I had seen it just a couple days before then. I asked y'all if y'all wanted me to wait till this live. Actually, I said I was gonna go live Friday. We ain't gonna talk about that though. We here with it, okay? But I asked y'all if y'all want to wait till my next live. For me to talk about Nope. And mostly I say yeah, so we're gonna we're gonna talk about it now because now I can do the spoilers. So yeah, it's been a week. If you ain't seen it by now, you're late. You're late to the party. I don't know what to tell you. Everybody know you see movies you want to see like the first week and a half at least, whatever. But y'all should have seen it. If not, it's not that big of a deal. Still you can still go watch the movie. Just stick around, okay? Get these spoilers in. I'm trying to tell you, it's really pretty. The movie is pretty anticlimactic, anyways. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. We just gonna start there. The movie's pretty anticlimactic. I'm gonna get into Will Smith first before we get into the Nope review, but the movie is pretty anticlimactic. So you're not gonna, I'm just saying, I'm not gonna mess your experience up that much if you watch this review now with the spoilers and then go watch the movie. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Don't even stress it. Okay, don't stress it. Just sit here with me and watch this review. Okay. Shout out to the member in the chat, new member. Thank you, Larry Ray. I do appreciate you, brother. That's a blessing. Daryl Long, it's the face call for me. Thank you, Daryl. I do appreciate it. It's a bless. You said NBA time. Shake my head. You want MPT? Z look like a B1 super villain. Will Smith, that BS just a distraction. We have food shortages coming, recession, China taking over the world, and ready for war. Oh yeah, now that's a fact. Of course, all this is a distraction. At the end of the day, we know what's up. We've been at war, still at wars, and hope you're prepared. You stay ready. You got to get ready. What's the vibes? We about to get into it. The Trinity. What's up, the Trinity? By the class for me. Have a good night, y'all. I'll catch the replay. Peace. Oh, peace, Mr. Bobby. Damn, you just in for 5 minutes, huh? You out. All right. Bye, Mr. Bobby. Have a good time in class. I learned a lot. All right. So we're going to get into this Will Smith thing first, all right? Because I'm sure that y'all have seen that. Will Smith recently came out with a video. And he shared it on his Instagram, shared it on his YouTube, and it's basically him answering a few questions from some of his guests, some of his fans, and about what happened with the whole Chris Rock debacle. Okay, a couple months ago he slapped the Fiznai out of Chris Rock on stage, okay, and so he kind of been getting dragged ever since then. He hasn't really done anything too much, kind of locked it up, I think he went to therapy or something, like rehab, I don't know, allegedly, that, but I think I did see something about him going to like rehab or something like that, and so yeah, none of his family, Jada, nobody spoke on this since it happened, for real. He did come out with this, and I do remember, hold up, before I even pull up that, I forgot, before he put this out, though, he had put this out. Hold up, give me 2 seconds. He had put this out, actually. Oh, that's what I need to do. He put this joint out, and this was an official statement from his team. This was like right after it happened, March 28th, from him and his team, or whatever, or from him, whatever. But he got a team. They will help him roll this joint. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. Hold up, yeah, I just meant to tweet this out. I forgot to do that. Give me a sec. 2 seconds. Not even 1, 2. Totally, not even 2 seconds. Okay. So Will Smith had put this out at first, and this was like a couple days after after the whole slap thing, or I think it was like a couple days, like a week or so. But he's talking about how violence and I reviewed this as well when it first came out. But violence in all forms is poisonous and destructive. Yeah, that's some bull. I'm sorry. Violence in all forms is not poisonous and destructive. Okay, sometimes it's the very thing you need to fight against. Okay, poison and destruction. But let's see, my behavior last night at Academy Awards was unacceptable, blah, 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 unexcusable, jokes at my expense of my job, da, da, da. So right here, he's talking about how Jada was basically his motivating factor of him getting so angry, because he was talking about his wife's condition, and he reacted emotionally. I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line, da, da, da. I was embarrassed in my actions. We were not indicative of, my actions were not indicative of a man I want to be. I would also like to apologize to the Academy, the producers of the show, all the attendees, everyone watching. Okay, cool. So this was just like a regular, kind of formal apology. All right. Now, number one, I will say I would have took this apology he just did over that one first. I kind of wish he would have put out this video first and then put out a formal statement. Well, that's how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put out a formal statement first, but he could have held the formal statement if he would have just put out the video. If I'm saying, he's a little late on this. Like, when did this originally happen? Like 3 months ago? When did he post this? When was this? In March? Yeah, we in damn August. Nigga, this was like 3-4 months ago. Okay, so he's a little late. A lot of late on this. Part of that is on purpose, I'm sure, because, his team was probably like, let's let it die down. Let's let people get over it, kind of not make it that big of a deal. Because even the whole debacle wasn't nothing for, at least for Black Americans. Not really, that wasn't nothing for us to like forever not rock with Will Smith. Nobody had ever looked at it and was like, oh my God, I could never watch another Will Smith movie after that damn slap. It wasn't, like it was bad, but it wasn't like you excommunicated bad. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is ostracized as you. You're not, ain't nobody rock with you no more. That's not how most Black people felt about it, at least. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones who did think it was more on the egregious side, a lot of us didn't take it, you know what I'm saying, take it to heart like that, if we just being real. And a big part of that is because of the person he did it to, which is Chris Rock. And Chris Rock is like, did I call him a coon in the first time I went over this? Because I've been forgetting stuff. He did do so. I know he's done. Let me not stamp him as a coon. But he is an alleged coon. Let me just say that. He's done some coonish things. I really could just like stamp him as a coon, to be honest. Because I definitely seen a video of him letting some white boys say nigga. Okay. He definitely called Frozen, of course. Of course, I'm freaking frozen. Y'all reload. Reload if I'm frozen. I'm still frozen? Bruh. This is going to be blowing me. You good now? Bruh. Let's put it in the comments. This is going to be blowing me. Why the heck you be trying to do this to me, bruh? What the heck? Anyways. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah, Chris Rock pretty much his goon. So yeah, the person he did it to, I think has a big part of why we didn't take it that seriously. What? Opt-in chance woman give membership and access all exclusive perks. What? You can get gifts. Allow gifts on the channel and choose whether others can gift you this year. Let me show one up. Word. Oh, I got gifts now. Y'all be lit. I don't even know what that means, but we're gonna see. Somebody send me a gift. I don't know what that means. I just put that option right there to see the problem on my I don't ever be looking at my what you go, but say I got gifts up here. I don't know what that means. Somebody send me a gift though. Whatever that means. So yeah, basically, yeah. So Chris Rock though kind of a coon. That's why nobody was really tripping off of it like that. You know, is what it is. He been talking a mess about a bunch of black people for a long time, anyways. You know, kind of karmic. But I will say, yeah, I would have took this little video response over this little over his original response, that written response, because it was the written response was a little weak to me. Like, it was cool, but I also feel like if you're going to, even no matter how you feel about it, if he was going to go ahead and apologize, if he genuinely regretted what he did, then he should have done that in the beginning. Let's just be real here. You know, he should have done that like right after he put out the statement, not 3-4 months later, bro. I don't know what I get waiting a little while, you know, maybe like a couple weeks, a week or two, you know, to let things die down a little bit. But I'm sorry, you publicly embarrassed that man, whether you thought it was right, wrong, whatever, in the middle. You publicly embarrassed that man, emasculated that man. Not just embarrassed him, you publicly emasculated. You know, I seen Ami Brydie. I watched a little bit of theirs talking about the Will Smith, watching the Will Smith review, and Ami made a really good point. Like, he really slapped that man. Like, he didn't get up there and square up with him like dudes do. He got up there and really emasculated that man. Now, y'all know, I keep the tenfold bond on. I think all the shit was fake anyways. I'm pretty sure he signed up for it. Will signed up for it. They both signed up for this ritual that they're going through. I'm almost 100% positive behind that. But just looking from the outside in, you know, we're just coming from a surface level point. Then, yeah, he really did, y'all, like, emasculate him in front of, like, 100,000 people, like, nationwide. Let me say that, because it was a national broadcasting. So you publicly, okay, emasculated that man. It's like, you know, you should have publicly apologized to him just as publicly as you embarrassed him. You know, like, it shouldn't have been written. You didn't write him and said, I want to slap you. You slapped his ass. So you should have went ahead and just apologized originally and made the video, did whatever you had to do, had him come on Red Table Talk, whatever the case may be. But you should have did it a little quicker, is all I'm saying. If you was gonna cop out like this, you should have copped out a little quicker, is all I'm saying. But let's see. Let's get into it a little bit though. Let's see what they got going on. Let's see what he's talking about in this joint. And low-key, I think a part of this is, I think him even apologizing so late and continuously, because he apologized in that letter. I want to say he did an interview or something and might have apologized or something like that. I want to say where somewhere else he might have apologized, but I don't know. It's giving a little bit of Nick Cannon, give a little bit of butt breaking. I don't know. We're gonna see. Let's get into it a little bit up and watch this joint. See what this joint talking about. See what Will. My bad, I got my mic muted when I'm playing this, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me just say this first, because this is for his fans. It's like initially, again, if he would have did this a little bit earlier, I would have known. Even if he did a video addressing Chris earlier and then came out with this a little later, like around this time for his fans, that's cool. Because I get it. A lot of people stopped rocking with him. A lot of, you know, people in Hollywood, but a lot of his fans, you know, was disappointed, you know, and so I can understand why he would want to, you know, talk to his fans and like give some clarity. But also, you ain't even really cleared up what really mattered. You ain't even You ain't did this publicly for Chris. Like, it should have been, you should have got up on Red Table Talk or got up on the face, got up on Instagram, whatever the case may be, and did this beforehand strictly for Chris. You know, putting all these people, because I've seen some of this, but putting all these people in one, his fans, his mother, the Academy, all these other people. I'm like, bro, just talk to Chris directly, man to man. You should just ask him to have, you should have paid him. And this, I mean, even if you would have, shoot, somebody else would have paid both of y'all to come on somebody's interview, somebody's, what you call it, Jada, Red Table Talk. Facebook probably would have paid both of them to come on and have that discussion, just the two of them on Red Table Talk. And it would have been better if Jada was there, because then y'all look like a reunited front. Okay, y'all supposed to be family. Well, I'm gonna get to that in a second. But let's look.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out.
I mean, yeah, bro, rightfully so. I'm just saying. I'm like, slap my man up on stage. I don't know if I will ever talk to you again. I don't give a damn how long you emasculate my man like that. You're tripping. Okay, so rightfully so, he don't want to talk to him, but also rightfully so because, bro, it's been like 3-4 months. You just not reaching out to him? Or maybe he reached out to him sooner and he just still ain't got a response back. That's just the remaining response. I don't know. But I mean, rightfully so. I'm just saying, you know, bro, you waited kind of late. Is all I'm saying.
So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
You know, and I want to, you know, whoever produced this, whoever helped him like produce and direct this thing, they knew what they was doing. I see what y'all was doing, okay? Because they got the earth tones. They got, what does it say? The world is sick. Love is the cure, okay? They got the love inspiration over here, the, you know, the kind of dim lighting. They got the grass, I mean, the trees in the background. Just give it that, you know, that earthy, you know, just making them. And then even him, he looked like a soccer dad or like a baseball dad or like a golf dad, should I say. He looked like a golf dad right here. He got on all like monotone colors. He looks very, you know, kind of, he looks a little scruffy, like he's been, you know, kind of going through it a little bit. Got the hat on, even the hat, tenfold bonnet, even has the white and black Masonic symbolism right there. I mean, yeah, it's giving. He even got white and black. Yeah, the black socks with the white shoes. So y'all know this is a ritual, man. This is something. If y'all believe any of this, bro, you stuck in the matrix is all I'm saying. Everything is, man, they playing everything. All this shit is playing, bro. I can't, that's why I can't take it but so seriously, because I know this shit is not real. I'm just saying, it's a distraction, just like somebody else said earlier. But yeah, they knew what they was doing with this setup. Let me just say that. And you know what, they even the mic, they got him sitting down, like kind of secluded, got the mic, you know, like it's the perfect tone where he's not really like, he don't really got to project his voice, but he's not, you know, like sounding like he's talking under his breath and he don't mean it. He's kind of just sounding like he's talking to like a therapist or talking to somebody he, you know, one of his loved ones or something like that. So the way they did it, I ain't gonna even fake. Y'all put it together very nicely. It's a nice little look, okay? But he officially just apologized to Chris. But all I'm saying is he could have been did that. And I said this when he first did it. Like, if he was gonna stay 10 toes, if he was just gonna say what I kind of wish he would have did if I knew this was a fake. If this was real, I kind of wish what he would have did was like stay 10 toes on the fact that he wanted to defend his wife, but apologize for the fact that he may have gotten over emotional and misjudged how he should have done that. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay 10 toes as a man. That, yeah, you ain't about to disrespect me or my family. I don't give a damn if it's a joke, a little side comment, a look. You ain't about to disrespect my dad. If that's how you feel as a man, that's you. That's your family. That's it. Anybody else can feel how they want to feel. But if that's how you feel as a man, I can respect that. You got up there and slapped that man because he disrespected your wife, point blank, period. That's what you was gonna do because that's how you felt you needed to defend your wife or your family. Cool. You want to protect your family. Cool. I disagree that was the way you should have done it. You should have went up there and slapped that man in front of millions of people. You know what I'm saying? Because that was just a little much over a little joke. You know what I'm saying? A little jab. It wasn't that much, you know. However, if that's how you felt in that moment, brother, that's how you felt in that moment. Stand 10 toes. Just be like, you know what? I thought about it afterwards. And, I probably shouldn't have slapped you. Maybe I should have waited till we got backstage and slapped your ass. Or maybe I should have waited till after the show, or maybe I should have just yelled from my seat, like, don't talk about my wife. And that would have just been it. Or walked up there and just told you, look, don't talk about my wife, and not have done everything I could have done. Maybe I should have done all that. I regret that, but I don't regret protecting my wife, So yeah, it's like it's kind of giving bug brain a little bit, because it's like if that's what you originated from, was I was trying to protect my family, and now it's just he hasn't brought it up yet. But now it's just, oh, I'm sorry, because that was just, that wasn't in my character, and that was just wrong, and it's like, let's stay 10 toes on something. That's all I'm saying. Stay 10 toes on something. That's all I'm saying. Regardless of how you feel.
I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment.
Yeah, I seen that video of Chris's mother talking about, he slapped me. He slapped my whole family. Girl, if you don't get your old ass out of you tripping. My bad, I'm sorry. I don't want to disrespect the elders. But girl, you are bugging. You're dragging the hell out of that slap. I'm just saying, he did not slap you and your entire family just because he slapped as a grown ass man. Now, if it was his wife, if the roles were reversed and Chris went up there and slapped Will, and Jada came out and said, you slapped me and my husband and my family, that's one thing, because that's a wife. That's we got together. Y'all family unit. I get it. Okay, but that's your damn mother. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know about y'all, but I think it's a little more emasculating for your mother to come out talking about, you slapped me and you slapped my son and you slapped our family. Like, it's just like you're giving mama's boy. It's giving your mama coming out to protect you, and you a grown ass man. Now, it's okay inside a little interview saying, I didn't like the way Will handled himself. I've met him before, and I was very disappointed. My son, that was very disrespectful towards my son, and just, it ruined a lot of things, and like, it's fine for that. But when you get into, you slapped me, you slapped my family, like, girl, I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hear all that. Will, and I'm gonna just be real with you, Will, you really ain't even have to put it in here. Oh, I said it. You really didn't even have to address the mother. I'm gonna just be real. I respect it, because you're trying to do the respectful thing. You're trying to be thorough and be respectful. I ain't mad at it, but I'm gonna just be real with you. I don't think you should have included her, baby. It was on Chris. Like, I get it. That's her son. That was very emasculated. I can imagine, as a mother, seeing your son get emasculated like that. Like, I can understand how hurt you must have been. Yeah, especially if you met Chris before. I can understand that, but baby, like, you slapping each other. I mean, you're not his wife. It's giving boy husband. It's giving husband son. It's not giving mother who's just feel bad for her son. It's giving husband son. Okay, that ain't your damn husband. So he didn't slap the both of nobody. Okay, he slapped only him by himself. Who's the only person standing up there. Let's just, okay. You know what I'm saying? But again, he's trying to be thorough, so I ain't mad that he included the mother. I'm just saying he ain't have to. He really ain't have to.
So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship. Tony Rock was my man, and this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults.
Now, see, this is what I mean. Like, what you mean? There's no part of you. Like, I can understand wrong place, wrong time. Okay, y'all was at the Academy Awards or at the Golden Globes, whatever the hell y'all was at. Oscars. Y'all was at the Oscars. Okay, and he made a bad joke. You got offended. Okay, wrong time, wrong place for you to go up there and slap him. Okay, maybe that was wrong time, wrong place. However, we also got to look. I'm like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish he would have stayed 10 toes. This is what is giving me buck brain. That's why I think all this shit is ritual anyways. Because if you was going to say that, then no part of you thinks that this is the optimal way to handle this. Like, what happened to the part of you that was trying to defend your wife? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand wrong time, wrong place. But if a man really does disrespect, if this was in a household setting, if y'all was at a house party and y'all chilling or whatever, and if somebody bid on your wife and she don't think it's funny, maybe you think it's funny initially, whatever the hell, and then afterwards you like, oh shit, nah, this is not funny. She's just like offended. Let me go ahead and like, nah, you ain't about to, let me get some straightening. You know what I'm saying? Because she's offended, okay? And you go over there and check that man, slap him, hit him, whatever the hell the case may be. I don't think you went wrong. You did what you needed to do. Well, regardless, again, I'm a woman. I'm not even your woman at that. But as a man, you do what you think you need to do to protect your damn family. You do what you need to do to uphold the standard of the standard of respect you have set for you and your family. If that causes for a slap, nigga, it causes for a slap. Go over there and slap that Negro if that's what you feel you need to do as a man for your family. Now, what he was wrong at, as we all know, is that he was sipping. He really changed his mind because she was what you call, but had his initial reaction been like, what did he say about my wife? The fuck what did he say about my wife? Oh, nah. If that was his original reaction and it was genuine and he genuinely thought he was protecting his family, I have no problem. If this wasn't at the Golden Globes, and really, I can't, and that's why I said I really wouldn't even be mad if he was staying 10 toes and he said it. Damn, I don't give a damn where he was at. You disrespect my family, you getting this work. And that's set the precedent for anybody after him. I don't care who it is. You want to make a joke, a comment, whatever the hell the case may be, you disrespect my family, these are the consequences. If you want to set that as a standard, set it as a standard, black man, do you. Do I gotta agree with it? No, I'm a woman anyways. Really don't fucking matter. Do other men gotta agree with it? No, they don't. But guess what? They gonna respect it because you're a man and you're gonna stand 10 toes on that. Men respect men who are men, who's gonna stand in their place as men, right, wrong, or whatever the hell in between. If they gonna stand on it as a man, they're gonna stand as a man. And they're gonna be respected for that. So you could have been in a house party or whatever the hell. There was people who walked out of that Oscars room. It was like, damn, Will Smith a real nigga. Some niggas walked out like that. Some niggas walked out like that. That nigga real shade really just walked out. I mean, because you stood 10 toes. Now, when I do it, man, that nigga was tripping. Now, he was tripping. I would have done all that. I probably would have just been it back. I probably would have just, some dudes is like, oh, yeah, I would have just said something back. Or I would have just got at him. I would have hollered at him afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes feel like that. Cool. But generally speaking, most men is just going to be like, all right, well, he did what he needed to do as a man. Oh my God, I mean, I can talk to him. I can holler about it afterward. Maybe he get a better result going forward, tell him why I don't think that was the best thing to do. But at the end of the day, he's a grown-ass man. That's a 50-something-year-old man. He going to do what the fuck he want to do. And men know that. And they going to respect that. Okay? So if you was going to go that route, this is what I'm saying. Like, stay on that route. But now you're saying that no part of you felt that was I'm like, stick with the wrong time, wrong place. Because if you really felt like you needed to protect your wife in that moment, then you needed to protect your wife in that moment. It is what it is. But let's move on. I don't know.
After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something? No. It's like, I made a choice on my own from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe. I'm going to say sorry to my kids and my family.
But see, even that, Jada had nothing to do with it. Did she not? Because even if she didn't necessarily put the battery in your back to go up there and do it and slap the man, even if she ain't look and give you that look, which we all seen she did, even if she ain't say nothing to you, which you might not have when you did that, even if she didn't feel offended at all, okay, or she didn't say anything at all, you still seen her and reacted from that. You initially, they got your reaction on camera. You smiled, you laughed. Then you looked at her, see she was upset, and then walked your ass up there. You clearly, even if you put the battery in the back yourself from her, you took the battery from her and put it in your own damn back. It was still stemming from her. So I'm gonna just be real with you. Number one, Jada should be here. You shouldn't be apologizing to her through this damn video, because she should be right there beside you. You see that little couch right there, right beside her? She should be right there on that damn couch. Matter of fact, damn the chair he's sitting on, they both should be on that little couch right there, right beside him, that little love seat. Why is your wife not right beside you? Ain't you supposed to sit beside her? Isn't that a way of like showing unity within a family unit? By standing beside your husband through trials and tribulations, especially the public ones. You're supposed to stand beside him. Literally, you're supposed to stick beside that man. Where the hell is Jada at? Nowhere to be found. She not up in this video nowhere. I tell you, I done seen her all the way up to the 5 in the bar. She's not popping up. She's not up in here. But she was right beside you when you got up to defend her. She was right beside you when later on in that same show, they made fun of you and she didn't do a damn thing about it, didn't say nothing about it. Matter of fact, sat there and laughed along with you while a black woman was on stage up there emasculating your ass. Same woman who sat there with you and talked about it and really embarrassed your ass publicly, talked about her whole side boo she had with August Alsina up on Red Table Talk. She was quick to bring you up on the show for that. When she was talking about August Alsina and that spotlight was on her, y'all was together then. She was together with you when you got up there crying about getting that damn award for King Richard, but she couldn't be with you right now. And at one of the lowest points of your career, she couldn't be with you in this moment. Do you know what type of what that reflects of not only just Jada but also him? For your wife not to be there and you sit up here apologizing to this damn masculine ass fucking witch? Like, are we being serious right now? And you apologizing to her publicly? And she ain't even came out and never gave you an apology? Even for the whole entanglement, which you still getting made fun of to this day. I ain't even seen no damn video. She didn't even make a quick reel, an IG video, something. Saying, sorry, babe, I didn't put you through a lot. You got a lot of memes and stuff. And I just want to say I love my husband. I love you so much. And I never did it. I would never choose somebody other but you. And, you just the smartest, most intelligent, strongest, best actor, best damn father. You're not saying none of that. She came out and said none of that. She's not sorry at all. She's not sorry. But you up here apologizing to a woman who has added to your own destruction. And she's not even up there to help you rebuild. Brother. And this is why Negroes was calling you a simp. Because you up here still simping for this woman who's not even here to help you. This woman is not worthy of an apology. Sorry, but it has to be said. And I said it when he first went up there and slapped her. I don't think she was worthy of protection. Ooh, said it. Didn't think she was worthy of the protection in the first place. If you was going to do that for a righteous black woman, I could understand. Malcolm doing that for Betty, I get it. Martin doing that for Coretta, I get it. Okay? But Will doing that for Jada is giving simphood. All right? That's why a lot of niggas wasn't rocking with you. If this was Denzel and his wife, and Denzel went up there and slapped somebody, oh, please. The debates on this would have shifted leaning right. It would have been two polar opposites. It would have been a bunch of people in the middle like, oh, well, Chris was wrong, but Jada, he was trying to protect his wife. And, well, no, he was right, because it would have been, no, Denzel is a real ass nigga. He the realest nigga we know. It would have been all either people rocking with him heavy and then all people hating him because Denzel's so thorough. So people would have either literally hated him, like, no, I can't rock with him, no. Or it would have been, we all loved him. This ain't that big of a deal. And it really wouldn't have mattered that much. He probably wouldn't have had to come out with a positive. We still would have went to see his next movie. Because he has a righteous woman beside him. He's a righteous man. But Will and Jada, what honor are you defending? Whose honor are you defending, Will? What are you going out there to slap this lady who make fun of you, who then gave us ammo and fuel to make fun of your ass? Now we can't laugh at her? Now she's worthy of apologizing to this woman like she wasn't right there beside you and didn't really put the battery in her back, no matter how much you want to deny it. She put the damn battery in her back for you to go up there and do that? Really? And she don't even got the nerve to be up here with you as a good wife should be? Man, it's very telling. It's very telling. Oh, please. It's very telling of their relationship. Very telling of her position and his. Very telling, to say the least.
For the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, you know, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me. And it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. You know, it happened on Questlove's award, and you know, it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down? So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down.
Clearly, sadly, but clearly, this is one of your central traumas. It didn't even take a therapist. It wouldn't even take a therapist to point that out. This is clearly it, because even this video here is not for you. This video is not even for Chris. It's for everybody else to forgive you. It's for your fans, for, what was the dude name? Quest. It's for his mother. It's for Tony Rock. It's for the Oscars, for the Academy, for them white people up in Hollywood so they can rehire them. It's for everyone but you. It's for everyone but the original person it's supposed to be for, Chris Rock. It's for, like, it doesn't even, this doesn't, like, it's not, it feels well put together, but it doesn't feel genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, he would have been better off real live just picking up his phone and going live on Instagram, like, a couple days after that. After he tried to reach out to him, he didn't get a response back. It really would have been better for him to genuinely just pull up his Instagram, write something down right quick, and be like, look, y'all, look, I just wrote something down. I really just need to make a public apology. I know I did what I did publicly, so I need to get up here and be public. Honestly, it would have been better if he went up on a show to do it, to be honest, with like somebody with a black anchor or something like that. To be better. It would have been a little more professional, should I say, to do it. But this was for, that's what I'm saying. You put your wife in there to forgive you. You put your kids, you put the audience, you put Quest, you put his mother, you put Tony Rock. I mean, this should have just been a really like a 2-minute video. You talking directly to Chris Rock, like, look, this is my public apology, and you know what? I really should have got up on TV and did it, because you did it on TV. If you're going to correct yourself, you should do it in the same manner in which you did the wrong. Okay, so if you're going to publicly embarrass him on national television, then you should have publicly apologized on national television. If we're being honest, if you're really being fair, you know what I'm saying? If you're really trying to show your remorse for the situation, you're really trying to show him that you are genuinely apologetic, and you should have really done it like that, if we're being real. But again, this is not for us. I mean, this ain't really for Chris. It's really for everybody else to forgive him. You know what I'm
saying? So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is, I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself, right? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, let
me say this: remorse and shame go hand in hand. Let me just pull up this definition of shame right quick. Shame means a painful emotion caused by awareness of having done something wrong or foolish. So if you realize the decision you made was wrong or foolish, you should definitely feel ashamed. To say that you feel ashamed is to say that you are regretful, to say that you're even apologetic to a degree. Like it's to say that you really are remorseful, because it shows that you have increased your self-awareness to a point where you feel embarrassed, you feel bad, to a point like you feel like you don't even want anybody else to see or know how bad you feel. But for you to be able to get up here and say, like, I feel ashamed about what I've done, takes a lot of courage. Actually, it takes a lot of bravery. It takes a lot of self-awareness, to be honest, to be able to actually admit that, especially in front of thousands of people, not just to one person you're trying to apologize to. That takes a lot of courage. You know what I'm saying? So him trying to say that he don't, he's trying to be remorseful without being ashamed, brother, you got to be both. Ain't nothing wrong with being ashamed. And we really need to bring back shame. We've been talking about that for a minute. Who's been saying that? Crimson Cure. I want to say Danica Marie. I've seen a couple black women talking about how we need to bring back shame, though, for sure. Especially if we talking about black women. We need to bring back shame within ourselves. And, we need to make that more popular, shaming each other, to be honest. But yeah, definitely ain't nothing wrong with shame, man. That just shows that you knew what you did was wrong, and you could feel that. So yeah, don't say that you're trying not to be ashamed while trying to be remorseful. Nah, you're trying to be ashamed. You're trying to be remorseful, and while showing that you're ashamed, you're showing that you're remorseful through showing how ashamed you are of your actions.
No, it was confusing. I know it was shocking, but I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
Okay, so yeah, I think that was pretty much like a head nod to not only to Chris, but also to like some of his fans. Which is, that's cool. I can rock with that. Yeah. Thank you, Maj. You some real ones. Z, you a goat. You a gat. You gat a bot in here. Can you ban it? Times out. Yeah, I was trying to see if I was about to time it. Shout out to you though, because you called him early. I don't know how to. I think this is the same bot from last time though, but I don't know. I can't do nothing while he in timeout, so I'm gonna have to wait. I'll see if I can block him. I did report him, but I don't know. So yeah, I thought it was cool. I don't really think it was, like I said, it should have just been done earlier if he was going to do it. Honestly, I still think he should have still brought up the fact that he was trying to protect his family, and he just kind of did it in a wrong way. I wish he would have still brought that up. He didn't bring that up. Yeah, it is what it is, man. This some Hollywood ritual debacle BS. Like, I don't, we ain't gonna get too far into it. It's probably a damn alien coming down the joint right now. We talk about this, okay? But speaking of aliens, matter of fact, let's get into Nope, okay? Let's get into Nope. The movie Nope. Have y'all seen it? Let me know. Let me see here. So y'all put in the chat if y'all seen the movie already. Who here has already seen the movie? Has anybody already seen the movie yet? Anybody? I seen somebody when I first it was like Nope was fire. I've seen that in the comments. I can say I seen that in the comments. So Nope. So y'all gonna put Nope? Really? Y'all could have just said nah. Really? Y'all had to put Nope. Really? It's funny. I look away for 2 seconds. We got to buy. Look away for 2 seconds. We got to buy. I just watched it again today. Really? Okay. I kind of wish I was able to see it again, just so before I did this review, because I kind of forgot a couple things. I had to go watch like some trailers to try to like kind of get my memory, restarted or whatever. Because I was like more ready for it when I went live Friday, because I just went to go see the movie the day before. When I go live Friday or Saturday, I forgot. No, I went live Wednesday, but I'm gonna go see it Monday. Right? I think. But yeah, I was real fired up about talking about it then because I had just seen it, and I remember it. But now I don't know. I remember some of it as I was watching the trailer, but some parts I did forget. So y'all, those of you who have seen it, most of y'all ain't seen the shit though. Waste the money. Okay, you seen it. Greetings, sissy. Hey, what's up, Eliza? What is it? Oh, I ain't seen what you call my joint either. Hold up. 7-5. I think it was 805. No worry. Jordan Peele fell off. Yeah, man. But you know what, Jordan? Let me say this too. Let me say that. I was just talking to my sister about this, and she said this on the phone. But she was like, yeah, he had 2 hits. It's already hard to get 2 hits back to back. You got 2 though, brother. That's a blessing. That is a blessing. That's more than most. Okay, you got 2 hits back to back. The third one, sometimes the third is the charm. Sometimes the third is the rust. It's not it. It's the downfall. It's the scissors to cut off the running streak. It is what it is. But shout out to Jordan Peele, man, because his first 2 movies was on point. For the most, Us had his critiques. Us was good though. Overall, it was way better than this movie. But it still had its like stuff I ain't like about that movie either. But I still would, would put that one over Nope any other day, to be honest. Get Out was fire. Yes, it was. Get Out was fire. So was I don't know if I would say Us was fire, but it was good. It was really good. Okay, I say it was really good. It was better than Nope. Let me say that. So Nope, if y'all seen the trailer, even if you haven't seen the movie, it's basically about this alien that's in the sky. They're supposed to be, I think, I'm not even sure what part of the states they supposed to be in. I think like somewhere in the West or like Midwest. I don't think it's South. I think it's like Midwest. I think so. But it's either in the South or Midwest because it's country as hell. All right. Ain't nothing out there but dirt. Damn cactuses, horses, cows. It's in the middle of nowhere. Just know that. All right. We ain't gotta get too big. Just know somewhere in the country. Somewhere in the country. Whether that's in the West or the South. Somewhere in the country. All right. Let me see. Okay, so basically they ain't somewhere in the country. It's this brother and sister. Really, it's this brother and father, to be honest. Brother, sister, and father. They own this ranch. They own a bunch of horses. The father is for a business, he takes his horses to like movie sets and allows like the movie people to use his horses or whatever. But it's kind of like a dying business because a lot of people use CGI. A lot of people use CGI as horses instead. So he doesn't really, he's not getting as much business. So on this random day, and this is how the movie starts. The movie starts without all this context. The movie starts, first of all, with a chimpanzee. Let me get into that in a second. It just starts, the first thing we see in the movie is like a chimpanzee. And like it looks like he on a scene where it's like some people just got killed or something. All we see is like kind of like a stage, a monkey, a foot, some blood. You know what I'm saying? The monkey look kind of crazy. So we don't really know what's going on. But then right after that, they get into like the father and the son. Okay, right? This is Daniel Kaluuya and the father. Okay, they're supposed to be his dad playing his father. They outside talking about something. All right, Daniel about to walk back up to the crib with one of the horses, and the father is on one of the horses. Out of nowhere, just start raining damn quarters. Okay, raining change out of nowhere. Just a change starts to falling out the sky randomly. It's not raining, but it is like change starts falling out the sky randomly. Okay, all around them. Okay, so they're like, what the hell going on at first? But then Daniel look back, he see his daddy on the horse. And the horse started moving, but then his daddy fall off the horse because his daddy died from one of the coins that hit him in his eye. All right, so he run over to his father, get him checked out, take him to the hospital. He dies or whatever, and the coroner basically says that he died from some change that fell out of a plane and hit him, and that's how he died. Some real like freak accidents type stuff. Now, my initial reaction to that is, what black person is going to believe some shit like that? Your average FBA, this was where the problem started. Problem started right here. Let's just get into it early. Because usually when I do these reviews, I start with the stuff that I like first, and then I get to stuff I don't like. We ain't going to do that. We're just going to go for the breakdown of the movie. And I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all what I did and didn't like. Because it really wasn't that much I got to hold on to that I like. I'm just be real with y'all. It wasn't that much, okay? But it was a couple things in here that I didn't like, all right? So first problem, we get into the movie. And the brother does not make any issue about this. Neither one of the asses, the sister or the brother, Keke Palmer or Daniel, neither one of them make an issue out of the fact that their father just got killed from some damn change that fell out the sky And just coincidentally, not just mind you, the penny didn't fall through the top of his head. The penny falls through his face. Mind you, he has a hat on. The penny falls, curves into his eye, and goes into his brain. And these Negroes don't say two things about it. Two other words about it outside of the scene from the doctors. Y'all, if a penny came out the sky and hit my mother in the head, you talking about not just falling straight through the skull. Talking about falling, going into my eye. Mind you, you looking around, it's chains falling directly to the floor. They're not spinning around. They're going directly to the floor. So this change goes right into my eye and goes. You think that that's going to be the last thing I thought? Negro, I would be out this joint. What the hell is around here? They got chains falling out of the sky. You know the likelihood of a plane, of change falling out of a plane right on top of you in the middle of nowhere and killing somebody? What is the likelihood of that? Off the rip, I'm thinking, why the hell ain't they in chaos? Where is the chaos and the confusion at? Because the brother and sister should have been running around with their heads cut off like chickens, trying to figure out how the hell a penny killed their daddy. And they been on this ranch for how long? It ain't no pennies ever came from on no planes all this time. And now a penny just so happened to get magic superpowers, fly to my daddy's eye, and kill his ass. And that's the last we're gonna talk about. That's it. That was it for the movie. That was the last they brought up the daddy in the movie. That was it. There was no more questioning his death. First problem. What the heck? What is that? What was that about? That was the first problem I seen with the movie. How do you not investigate that? How you just leave that? Oh yeah, it was a plane. It had to be a plane. Yeah, they right. It had to be a plane. What? I mean, I digress. Okay, let's move on. Speaking of Daniel and Kiki, now Daniel and Kiki are supposed to be brother and sister in the movie. Cool, all right. You know, his past movies, he had Get Out, which was a black dude with a white girl. Okay, whatever. We got some like we got the black male warrior spirit a little bit in the first one because he had to fight his way up out of them. You know what I'm saying? With the cotton and fight all them white people and stuff. You know, to get up at the end. You know, still had a white girl though, so it's always something. In us, we had the black family. Cool, black family unit. Let us see it. Black woman, black father, black children. Let us see it. Although we do know that everybody in these movies, most of them in these movies are non-FBAs. Non-FBA in the first one, non-FBA, 2 non-FBA parents in the second one. I don't know about the kids. But still, non-FBAs. Okay, but you know, at least we got a black family unit, right? Cool. Okay, we got something, but it's always something. They non-FBAs. Not only that, it's also something else. The father was a damn goofball. This Negro was damn near incompetent the whole movie. Okay, the only reason they even lived in us is because of the mother and the kids. If we're being honest, the father was a we get a black family unit, and the black father leader, head of the household, supposed to be leading their asses up out this mess, and his ass is doofing around because what did he get stabbed or something in the leg? He was limping or something halfway through the movie. I forgot. It was stupid though. The brother was acting stupid the whole movie, just to say he was the goofiest character, and he was supposed to be the most serious because he the daddy. So it's always something. But okay, now we get to Nope. Nope, we got a brother and a sister. Okay, we got brother and sister. Okay, cool. Now that we had a daddy, the daddy died on some stupid stuff in the beginning. Okay, cool. They ain't even say nothing about that. Okay, we're gonna move on. Didn't say nothing about the father. We won't know nothing about the mother. We don't even know what the hell happened to the mother. I guess the mother died. Maybe they mentioned it in one of the scenes and I kind of forgot, but the mother died or she wasn't there. She left when they was kids. I don't know. No mother though. All we got is a father and 2 kids. All right, I take it. Black man, black woman. Again, one of them non-FBA. I think the father is actually FBA though. Was FBA. The dude to play the father, I think he's FBA. I've seen him in a couple FBA movies. I think he's FBA. The father is the dude who played. What was he in? He was in that new Leprechaun movie. He played like the host or whatever, like devil dude, and that new inside the Leprechaun. Was it not a Leprechaun movie? It was I forgot what it was called. It was like Stories from the Hood or Stories from some scary movie. I forgot. Scary FBA movie though. Came out a little while ago. And he was in something else. What else was he in? I know I'm not tripping. What else was he in? It's on the tip of my tongue. Does anybody else know what movie he was in? The dude that played the dad? I forgot. But I think he's FBA. So yeah. Okay, and Keke Palmer's FBA. Right? Now, Keke Palmer, like I said, we got a FBA. We're supposed to have a black man, black woman. Okay, cool. Now, I wasn't a fan of the fact that they made them siblings instead of a couple. Like, I'm like, damn, they could have this. I mean, I'm not mad at the concept. Two brother and sister on a ranch, run a ranch, a family ranch by themselves, and they run into an alien. Okay, like that plot isn't bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool, you know, but a black man and a black woman, a family, you know, maybe they're going through some troubles, or maybe they, having some marital issues, or maybe they trying to have a child, they can't have a child, so, like something else added on. They don't even have to have children, but it would have been nice to see a black man and a black woman united together. You know what I'm saying? Going up against this one enemy. Okay, I think that would have been nice, a nice subliminal by itself. Just having a black man, black woman in love, running a ranch. They got their own business. They doing for self, not relying on anybody else. They living off the land. Okay, and they trying to have children, or they want to adopt, or whatever the case may be. And then they run into this enemy of theirs. Okay, that would have been nice. Just like, would have been nice. All right, but I ain't gonna even press it. I ain't gonna even press that issue too much. But it would have been nice. Okay. So we got Daniel and Kiki, who's brother and sister. Let me just tell y'all off rip. Didn't give brother and sister at all. Nope. They didn't give relationship. Like, it wasn't incest. It didn't give. They was kind of feeling each other. It just felt like Kiki felt like Roger from Sister. She felt like the annoying best friend to just be around all the time. Like, they just know his family and just be around him all the time. And he don't really talk to nobody else. So that's his friend. That's his one friend he ain't around. Like, that's what their relationship kind of gave me. It didn't really give me brother and sister. Oh, and they tried to play it up like they was, this my big brother, my serious big brother. And this my annoying little sister. She annoying, But it just, the dynamic, it didn't work. Like, I don't know if Kiki needed to tone it down a little bit, or Daniel needed to spruce it up, but it didn't mesh. Like, it didn't feel like I was watching me and my brother on screen, or like my cousin, his sister, and him and his sister on screen. It didn't feel like a brother-sister relationship, if I'm just being real. They had a couple moments where they tried to kind of, but they hit each other, and on the trailer, look, it came out a lot better on the trailer. In the movie, playing out, it was like, yeah, boy. Like, I don't know, it just felt time. Like, okay, time for a brother and sister moment. Yeah, boy. Yeah, they close. Get it? Because they close. It didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. Okay, it didn't work for me. And more specifically, Daniel, I don't even know why he was casted in this role. I'm gonna just keep it a beam with y'all. I don't know why Daniel was cast. This was probably the worst I've ever seen him act. If I'm being real, like, this was just not. I don't know if it was the chemistry between him and Kiki, but he just wasn't. Matter of fact, it wasn't just that. It was just him. Like, he shouldn't have had this role. They should have got an FBA brother, FBA actor from wherever the hell they were supposed to be at, the Midwest, the South, the country, wherever, and had them play brother and sister, or had them play boyfriend and girlfriend. Just off rip. That's what they should have had. Somebody FBA. Kiki is real FBA. Kiki's definitely FBA. I only got to look it up. I know she FBA. I can tell by the way she talked and shit. She's probably FBA all the way through. Okay? So just her vibe, even in the movie, it was like she needed that FBA energy to kind of bounce off of. Like, and he didn't really give that. He was, I don't know, he was very monotone, very shy, very quiet, very like, the sister's the chosen one, and I'm just here to help her realize she's the chosen one. I don't know. Like, it just wasn't. He was kind of boring. He was just a dry ass character. And then we didn't even know Kiki is a stud. We learned that in like the first probably 1 to 3 scenes that she's in, that she's a stud. They imply, because she says something like, one of the girls I mess with, like, she implies it and like lets us know. And then a couple times she hollers somebody, and they have a scene in a grocery store, and she like hollering at one of the little white girls. Oh, how you doing, baby? You look good. Like, I'm saying, so we know that she's a lesbian early on in the movie. They never established what Daniel is. What is he? Is he incel? Is he, pansexual? Asexual? I don't know. What is he? And we don't get no clue. There is no love interest. I understand the movie ain't really supposed to be about that, but I mean, damn. He can't have an ex-girlfriend he used to love, or a girlfriend he talked to on the phone, or a girl he just happened to flirt with that's on the ranch. I don't know, something. They get sucked up by the alien, which we're going to get into in a second. Something. But we don't get no hint of his sexuality. And I don't think that was on accident. Let's just say that. I don't think it was on accident. Okay? And the fact that they made sure that we knew that she was a stud. I don't think that was an accident. We don't know what his sexuality is, and but she's a stud for sure. That's not an accident. It's not an accident. That's what I'm saying. Okay. And Kiki's character was very self-absorbed, very like boisterous, very like out there, outgoing, you know. In the beginning scene, and you know what else? So let me just say this. She had like a city vibe. Like, again, I'm pretty sure they supposed to be so you can be FBA and date white. What does that mean? You can be anything and date white. I'm just saying, you should know. Just let me see. Kiki. Now, again, this is what I mean. Like, their vibes was off, the brother and sister thing, because she seemed like she was a city girl. He seemed like he was a country boy. Like, and I know, like, somewhere in there, they implied that, I think, or they say that she leaves or something and maybe moves somewhere or something to that effect. But it's like, she moved and talked like she was straight out of damn Atlanta, or like, I don't know, like a popular city, maybe somewhere still kind of southern, you know, or with like a little, like a twang, a country twang to it, but still like city girlish. You know what I'm saying? He seemed very, like, even the way he dressed, they had him in these weird ass pants and this shirt, maybe just a shirt. He looked like a truck driver. You know what I'm saying? And she looked like I don't know. She looked like she just came back from a trip from Atlanta or something. Like, I don't. They was giving two different vibes. And I know they brothers, and brothers and sisters, they supposed to have a contrast, but they have differences. But it's like, where are they alike at? I did not see where they were alike really at all, if we being honest. And speaking of accents too, Daniel, bro, I don't know. Again, this was his worst performance, in my opinion. This gotta be his worst performance. What accent was he supposed to have? He sounded like he did in Get Out. I'm like, y'all niggas is in the West, or y'all in the South. Y'all somewhere in the country where they definitely got a twang to they talk, and y'all talking regular. What is going on? Y'all an Asian out here talking regular, Hispanic. Where the hell are y'all at? Y'all at the border? Y'all about Texas? With a bunch of, I don't know what's going on. Where are y'all at? Because nobody's giving me any type of cultural damn, like, you know, flags to let me know where we're at. So that was another thing I kind of didn't like. Was like, where y'all supposed to be? Where's the accents at? Y'all don't have no damn accents, okay? Which is why you should have got an FBA brother to do this, okay? Kiki, you should have just directed her a little bit better, because she just sounded she sounded like herself. She didn't really sound like she had because she already has naturally like kind of like a country twang to her accent anyway. So she didn't really she just kind of like sound like herself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was a lack. Okay. I mean, it wasn't enough. Let me say that. Let's see. Let's see. So yeah, so the movie is about them. They got this alien stuck in the sky that's like near their house. So they're on this ranch. Their daddy died from this random ass penny that flew into his eye that nobody's questioning. Okay. They got this cloud sitting across from them or whatever, right? Or like sitting like kind of like not over top of their house, but like they can see it from their house. It's like sitting, you know, somewhere over there. I'm right here. It's like over there somewhere. Okay, but they can see it. Okay. And the cloud doesn't move. Now I'm trying to figure out, this is why I said I wish I would have made it a little bit closer to the because I'm trying to figure out what was the first scene when they figured out that the cloud moved. So I think it was Daniel. I'm pretty sure it was Daniel who first noticed it, but I don't know. I'll get it to it later. So anyways, they got this cloud that doesn't move, whatever, right? And in the cloud, not in the cloud is really just a distraction for an alien that's really there. It's an alien spaceship, okay? But it's not really a spaceship because it's really just the alien. Like, it looks like an alien spaceship, but it's the actual alien, okay? And the alien comes down and like eats things and stuff like that. It looks at it, okay? If you look at it, it's gonna eat you. That's basically the gist of the movie. You look at it, it's gonna eat you, all right? It's kind of like Don't Look Up. I think Jordan Peele had a part in that movie too. You might want to get some inspiration, pull some inspirations from him. But you can't look at it, and when it comes around, it makes the power die. Okay, when it comes around, your power goes out. All right. So, let me get back to it. So that's basically the gist of the movie. You know, like the basics of the movie. Okay, right. So, let me say this. I wrote a couple notes down. Let me say this too. I forgot. So one, the dad should have stayed alive longer. Okay, he dies in like the first scene, basically. But I wish they would have had him die in like maybe like right before the second act type thing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not have him play that big of a role or something, but just so we can get some more context of them in their family. Like, does he act like the dad? Does she act like the dad? Like, what did the dad, you know, tell him that he had to run the farm afterwards? Did he even really want to run the farm afterwards? Did she just run away because she couldn't run the farm? Because I know it's a whole thing where he trains one of her horses before she get to do it, and so that's kind of like a running thing. You know, so it's like, I mean, I kind of wish the father was there just to give some more context. I wish they wouldn't have killed him off in like the second scene. I mean, it would have been better if he was there for a little bit longer. Okay. Let me say also to show how he was handling the decreasing business. Oh yeah, and that was a thing too. Like I said, they was decreasing in their with the horses. They use them to bring them to like Hollywood sets. Hollywood, was they in Hollywood? Was they in California? Maybe it was in California. Was that in California? But it was in the middle of nowhere in California. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. Anyways, they went out. So a part of that, what they do with the horses is take the horses out to these movie sets and let them use them. But again, the business is dying out because a lot of people use CGI. But it would have been nice to see how the father handles that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did the father handle it the same way as the son? Because the son was selling horses to this Asian dude who runs like a little what is it called, like a little carnival, basically, down the road from him. So when their father dies and the business starts to decrease more because the father is no longer there to do his job, and now the son has to kind of pick up the slack in the daughter, and they're not doing the best job. Now they got it. Now he feels like he has to. That feels like now he has to sell some horses to really make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's the foot? But that had been something the father would have did. Like, I don't know, they kind of glossed over it. You know, like I think the sister finds out and she like, you selling horses? You want to sell jean jacket? I don't know, like say something like that. But they don't really go into depth about it. You know, I wish we would have got more of like the father's perspective on how he should have saved the business, or if he even should have saved the business, whatever the case may be, you know. Let me see. let me see. Why didn't they make this? Should have made them conspiracy theories. And see, that was that's also what I was thinking about too, with the death of the father. I'm like, so another big part of the movie is like, okay, so they gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's the alien is right there. They peep the alien. I think Daniel sees the alien first, right? So the gist of the movie is basically them trying to get a picture of the alien. Once they found out the alien is there, the rest of the movie is about them trying to get a picture of the alien, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I don't think that's like the strongest plot, if I'm being honest. Like, it's not bad. Not even really unrealistic, but it's not that strong. You know, like the movie just based on them trying to get a picture of an alien, it's not that strong. Let's just be real, okay? I think what would have made it a little bit better would have been if the son was already like a conspiracy theorist. So if he was already into aliens and shit like that, and maybe he was trying to get his father onto it, maybe he was trying to get his sister onto it, maybe his mother was already onto it, put him onto it, and then, you know what I'm saying, and the father and daughter never really got into it, and this happens, and that's what kind of sparks. Maybe the mother dies and he stops kind of having interest in it, and then when the father dies, so weird, it sparks an interest in him. Like, whoa, it gotta be some aliens or something going on around here, because how the hell my daddy just died like that? They trying to tell me from a plane. I know ain't no way in the hell it was a plane. Like the way they kind of just like the government, and that was like a low-key subliminal too, to show that the government kind of knew that there was an alien there already. But like, they kind of glossed over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they could have used that to add to the fuel for the son to want to like investigate more. You know what I'm saying? To keep trying to look at that would have gave him reason to keep trying to look at the sky and find something. And he finds the alien, sees the alien along with his sister. He like, nigga, I told you it was aliens. And she like, oh shit, for real? You know what? We should cash in on this and get a picture of it. Oh damn, that would be tight. Da-da-da-da. I would look like one of the first people to ever, one of the first conspiracy theories who actually got real proof. Oh snap! Well, I'm just trying to make a bag. Shoot, we can make a bag off some of this first picture. Da-da-da-da. Bling blouse, and now you can get the ball rolling into your movie. But you just saying, oh well, yeah. Oh, should you see the alien, bro? Kiki is the one that initiates them taking a picture. Kiki is the one that's like, let's take a picture of it, and that's how the plot gets moving. But it's like, why would Kiki have an interest in that? Kiki is supposed to be the one who's outgoing, who's like, you know, it's like they could have made it work. Had to put a little more background into it, like maybe they made her the conspiracy theorist or her more of the open thinker, or whatever the case may be. But I don't know. I just feel like they kind of just threw it together. Like, oh yeah, let's take a picture, and that's the plot. Like it's weak. Even when she said in the movie, I'm like, that's the first thing. First, and let's just be real here. If we try to be realistic, he trying to act like, you know. I think in an interview, I seen an interview. Daniel was talking about how Jordan was like, yeah, you know, I named it Nope because that's the first thing I know black people say when they see aliens. Nope. Nah, nope, not me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would you think that realistically, if some FBA saw an alien out there in the country in the middle of nowhere, and it just killed their daddy. Probably. Who the hell is sticking around for that? Like, they should have had a scene where Daniel had to convince the sister to stick around, because her personality gave, as soon as she seen something like that, she was out, which she did do. They did have a scene like that, because she was about to leave or something. Like, she was about to leave after the alien, I think I did something. I think he like just hovered over their house, or like she seen it in the sky, something like that. So she did have a scene where she was about to leave. But he convinces her to stay, not because of them trying to take a picture of the alien or trying to figure out more about the alien, but I think it's because of them trying to save the ranch. She's like, no, we can't just leave Dad's ranch. We got to save the horses and all this other stuff, which is also a good reason. But it's also like, you know, I don't know. Like, they could have put that again. It could have been executed better. If the scene would have been him and Kiki frantic, look, we got to leave, you know, and then, I don't know, maybe they're in the car and Daniel like, maybe they're in the car leaving and Daniel like, damn, you know, well, we got a picture of that joint though. I don't know what you're talking. I ain't trying to get no picture. I'm just saying, you know, anybody ever seen that? You know, we could probably make a couple checks. Kiki, we already know she's having financial trouble. We got a scene with her already where she's like in the beginning when they do when her and Daniel takes the horse to one of the movie sets. Oh yeah, she promoting her business. Oh yeah, y'all come holler at me. Y'all need something. Follow me on this. Follow me on that. So she's obviously needing some sort of work. She's in some sort of financial struggle, to say the least. Oh, you saying something? You think we can get some money off that picture? Yeah, I know a dude who got a picture of an alien. He got like 25 bands. I seen the store. What? Oh yeah, let's go take this picture. We're going to take this picture right quick. We can stay at the hotel. We're going back to that damn picture. Something to make it a little more relatable. Because in real life, it's not working like that. Niggas just ain't, you tripping. You tripping. To hell with them horses, to hell with that ranch. I'm not about to die over no damn ranches on a horse and I can't even. Like, you tripping. You're bucking. Okay? So just realistic, it would just add more of a realistic feel had they had like a more of a dramatic scene about whether they was going to stay or go. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let me see. Let me see. Should have been on a. So let me see. Kiki should have been straight, and they should have actually actually gotten on FBA. Got an FBA from the country to play Dang. I already said that. Okay, Kiki should have been straight though. Her being gay was really unnecessary. I know that was. I'm gonna get into why they made her gay in a second. Towards the end, really. But it was hella unnecessary. She didn't even have no love interest. Like, they literally just made her a stud for no reason. Like, it was just like, and she really didn't even give stud. She kind of just gave like tomboyish girl. Like, she could probably still fuck with dudes, but she just kind of tomboyish. But yeah, they didn't have to make her gay. Hell nah. Come on, that was outrageous. Original everything between. Uncalled for. Let me see. Son and son of horses to Asian dudes. So yeah, all right. So we're moving on to the movie, all right? So we know the alien is there, whatever. At this point, they still don't realize the alien is there yet. They don't realize the alien is there. Oh, did they? I don't know. I forgot. Y'all bear with me. I forgot. I only seen the movie once. I'm trying to go off what I remember. But I don't think they know about the alien yet, right? So they go off. We find out that Daniel is selling horses from his ranch to this dude up the street, this Asian dude up the street who owns like a little, what did I call it? A carnival, right? Now, when we go see the Asian dude, we get a flashback, okay? When they go see the Asian dude, we get a flashback. And he shows them, as a matter of fact, when he goes sees them, he shows them a room that he has with all of this like memorabilia from like when he was a kid on this TV show, right? And we get a flashback of the little boy, of him as a little boy on a TV show, right? He's on a TV show with the chimp and like some other little white kids, some other little adults. It's like a family show. And it's like, you know, like one of the live audience shows. And on this show, they're shooting. Like, it's like an episode. We see them shooting the episode. And in this episode, it's supposed to be a birthday episode for the monkey. So the monkey is turning like 5 or something like that, right? And now on this episode, like I said, they're having a birthday. They're having a birthday party for the monkey. The monkey's opening up gifts, so they open up gifts for the monkey. And they let one of the balloons slip, or one of the balloons slips somehow. But it ends up floating up and popping on the ceiling, right? Makes this loud little pop noise. And we don't even get to see what happens when it pops. All we do is hear. I actually like the way it was directed. That's another thing I kind of like. It's a couple points in this movie where I'm like, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the direction on it is on point. Like, that scene, that was on point. These were one of the scenes I thought was on point. So instead of us saying what happens, he floats the camera up with the balloon, and all we hear is chaos. Niggas, oh my gosh, what? It's crazy, right? Shit's going crazy, right? So we later find out, I'm gonna just skip ahead and tell you what happened. We later find out, because they go back and show it, that the monkey was like tipped off. Like he was alarmed from this balloon popping. He was scared for some reason. He felt threatened when this balloon popped. So this motherfucker goes crazy. This chimp goes insane. Start beating up the kids, beating up the lady that played the wife or the mother and the husband, beating up everybody on set, right? And of course, they don't really show us beating up the children because, like, you ain't never really supposed to show children dying on TV for real, except for when they black children. So we don't really see the children die, but even like, and you know what? This was the scariest I had been. The scariest I had been throughout the whole film was when this scene started. Up until I'm about to tell y'all something, but so we see like the feet of one of the little girls, like he's over there like hitting her like this. And her feet is like, and she like that. So it's like it's real, John, like sad, to be honest. It's scary, but it's really sad, to be honest, okay? But it's really like the scariest part in the film, because not only that, after he like kills everybody, he got blood dripping off of him. This monkey is like it's like the monkey, like I don't know, it's like the size of like a regular chimp. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a regular chimp. It's a small monkey, but it's not real small. It's like big enough to hit you, to hurt you, to kill you, obviously. So the chimp finished killing everybody. He killed this one dude, the father. For some reason, he goes upstairs. I don't know. He gets upstairs, and I don't know why the hell he comes back down, but he comes back down, and the monkey is still there. The monkey starts standing up. He like, no, whatever the dude name is. No, Garrett, for the chimp. No, Garrett, you can't do this, Garrett. No. And the chimp fucked that man up. He got good, okay? Killed the man. Chimp come back to the set just kind of chilling, you know what I'm saying? He basically, I guess, he processing everything that just happened. And then he sees this little boy, the Asian boy, sitting under the table. This Asian boy was sitting under this table, witnessing everything that was going down. Now, mind you, on the table, it's like a, what is it called? Like a table cover, right? On the table cover, it comes over a little bit. So all you can see from the little boy is this. You can't see his eyes, right? So the monkey doesn't see his eyes, right? So when the monkey sees him, the little boy gets scared, but he just sits there, he don't do nothing. He just stays right there, which was smart. But instead of trying to kill him, he gives him like this, he passes his fist to him like he want to give him like a fist bump. And right when he about to do it, police come in and shoot the monkey down. So they don't even touch. Like the little boy about to touch his fist and he bumps. So obviously, they shoot him. So obviously the little Asian boy is hella traumatized, all right? Little boy is hella traumatized. He just seen his monkey kill everybody in the room. Now, let me just speak on this room right quick before we move on to the Asian boy. This was the scariest part in the film, in my opinion. However, it was only scary for about 2 seconds, okay, right? I was like this right there. Oh, shit. Oh, snap. Till I looked over at my brother, and he was like, I swear to God. So I looked over at my brother, he was like, what the? Is you really scared? Are you scared of it? Are you for real right now? I was like, it's like, bro, they trying like hella scared. Look at the monkey. He got blood on. He's like, nigga, that's a monkey, bro. You think a monkey? Now let me say this, because a chimp is strong. I heard a chimp has like the strength of like five men or something like that. The chimp has like full-grown chimps or something like that. The size of that chimp, they hella strong. Okay, and it's been maulings of chimps before. Okay. But when he said that, it kind of just took me out. I was like, damn, how the fuck did this monkey? Because mind you, not only did he kill everybody on stage, he killed hella people in the audience. I'm just sitting there, and as soon as he said it, I was like, where the hell is security at? I mean, at a filming set, I'm sure they got security. They got a whole ass monkey around kids that are 5, 6, 7 years old, and y'all ain't got no nigga on standby to shoot. Y'all had to wait till SWAT came in to kill a monkey. He was able to kill niggas in the audience. The audience wasn't able to get out before the monkey. He wasn't busy with the 8 other people that was on stage that everybody in the audience couldn't get out. Now, it wasn't everybody in the audience that died, but it was bodies in the audience. I'm like, how? The security in there didn't have a gun? I've been to, what was I at? What was I in New York? Or was I in LA? I was in New York, I think. I was in New York. I think I was gonna go to like a Jimmy Fallon show or like one of these late night shows. I think I was gonna go to one of the airings or one of the showings, one of the airings of when I was in New York one time with my friend. The niggas outside had guns. The security outside the room had guns. You telling me wasn't no security in there with guns and it was a whole ass wild animal in there with children and a live studio audience and there wasn't nobody there to shoot this motherfucker as soon as they went crazy? Unrealistic. As soon as he said it, I said, wow, okay, that just took me out. Damn, why you had to ruin the best part of the movie for me? Come on, bro. Really? But I'm glad he did it because I'm like, wow. Realistically, this shit, I mean, it doesn't make sense. It wasn't tied together. It wasn't written correctly. Maybe if they was on a school field trip, maybe, I don't know. Something. But for you to be on a national television show with more than one child and a wild ass animal, and you don't got nobody on standby to get this nigga a needle, a taser, a gun, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I'm gonna just say that. It didn't make sense. For him to be able to murder that many people, even with him being a strong ass chimp, it doesn't make sense. It don't make sense. How did the police come in right after this nigga finished? It just seemed convenient. It don't make sense though. The police is usually nearby. They would have been in there and shot up that damn. Ain't no way in the hell that monkey would have got that far and killed that. There's no way. He would have killed that many people in real life. It's not happening. He would have been shot immediately. So it took me out. It took me, as soon as I got a little scared, I looked at my brother and it took me out. I said, damn, this was, okay, we're going down here from here because up until this point, it was already not that good. Now, if this was supposed to be the peak, shit going downhill. It's going downhill from here. Absolutely. So yeah. Let me see. Okay, so the chimp, what you call it? Moving on to the Asian boy. Asian boy grows up, okay? A traumatized Asian boy grows up. Dude grows up, right? And now it's supposed to be like this thing, like subliminal message where he taming the beast. Like they tried to tame the beast of the monkey and it exploded, killed everybody. And now he's an adult. He's still traumatized. When I was talking about he had this room when Kiki and her brother went to go see him to sell a horse. He showed him this room. He was like, yeah, I made people pay for this. And in the room was a bunch of memorabilia from not only the show, but really from that episode where everybody died. Okay, where everybody got mauled or murdered from this damn chimpanzee. He has a room full of memorabilia that he allows people to pay him to sleep in for a night. Hella traumatized. This nigga is crazy, just to say the least. Okay, but I kind of liked it. And let me say this too. I kind of like this aspect of the movie. I just kind of wish it wasn't in this movie. I'm just be real with you. I kind of wish he would have saved this for a different, like, nigga, that was a whole nother storyline. He literally intercepted 2 movies into it. I'm like, bro, that literally just the Asian boy story alone could have been a whole nother story. I would have went to go see a movie based off that. Like, to be honest, even if you would have included aliens back into it, now he try to train this beef. Like, that's the storyline right there. I'm gonna tell you right, low key, it's really a stronger storyline than the black girl and the brother and sister. And I hate to say it because stop anti-blackness from Asians. I hate to say it, but the Asian storyline was just like stronger. Even if you don't think it was better, it was damn sure stronger. When he got sucked up into the little alien, it made sense. Like, oh, I was like, okay, it's all coming together. Okay, I get it. That felt like an end of a movie within it. Like, it felt like a whole nother movie. This was a whole nother movie idea that he just merged together with this movie idea to, I guess, make it a stronger movie, but it didn't feel like it just felt like that part of the movie was good and the rest of it was not it. Like, this was your strongest part. Why didn't you have what happened to the Asian boy just happen to the fucking little boy? Instead of it being a monkey, why not? Or instead of it, matter of fact, it could have still been a monkey. Maybe he was on set with his father and they was on another set with the horse. You see, how am I putting this together faster? You got hundreds of damn writers, or at least 10 or 20 writers that was probably helping you with this. Brother, all you had to do, Take the storyline from the Asian kid, from the Asian boy, make it the brother. Your story 10 times better, just like that. And it's more realistic because now he's not on the show where Monkey just so happened to go fucking crazy out of nowhere. Now he's actually has purpose. Now he's up there with his dad, learning the business, which was what the root of the movie was about. Now dad learned the business. He wanders off into another set. Maybe they taking a break. Oh yeah, you should come see this chimpanzee we got on set 16 or set A, whatever it is. And, you know, come check it out while your dad's working. Oh, sure. I'll go with this random person that my dad faintly knows and go see a chimpanzee. Sure. You walk in, it's fucking chaos. Damn chimpanzee mauling everybody. Now you're the traumatized little boy. Now we're going from a little boy who's traumatized his sister, who's not a little boy who's like, there has to be something more than just us on this earth because there's no way that chimpanzee, I seen a shoe sitting up forward. This was another thing. They had a shoe sitting like this. My bad, y'all. It's a workout shoe. They had a shoe sitting like this, sitting up while the monkey is killing everybody. That was like a part of the movie too. But instead of the Asian, some random ass character that lives down the street that really ain't got nothing to do with the storyline, instead of that happening to him, make it happen to the main character. Now we got layers. Now we got, okay, so the dude is traumatized. Oh, okay. So now he's facing his fears when he really faced this alien. Oh, okay. Now he feel like he really protecting his sister. Maybe his sister got a scar or something.Maybe he didn't do nothing. Maybe them two walked over to the set together and he didn't do nothing when it happened. He just stood there and froze, and and the father came over there and snatched them both before the monkey could come through the door or something. Maybe that's how it happened. Now you got the brother who feel like he's never protected his sister, who feel like he got something to prove. The daddy just died. He got to take his father's place. Now he's trying to not only take his daddy's place, he's trying to protect his sister. He's trying to get over the trauma from the monkey, while also relating it to the alien because he's like, damn, this alien was probably made the monkey jump. Like, now we're getting somewhere. But for you to have a whole nother storyline over here with an Asian who ain't got shit to do with the story, why do we care? Why do I care that his ass even got traumatized like that as a little boy? Yeah, it's scary, but I'm not invested in this character. I don't give a damn about this Asian character. He could have got traumatized 17 different ways. It wouldn't move me none because he's not a main character. I didn't see him until Daniel went over there and sold the damn horses. Kiki and Daniel, that's who I care about. But you got me worried about this damn Asian who's all the way out the way, who got traumatized, and now we relating that to the same. No. Not feeling it. Was not feeling it at all. Okay. Let me get these bottles of my phone down and shit. Yeah, I was not feeling it, man. To say the least. That was not it. Not the one. Not the one. Okay. So, hold up. Okay. Let me see. So moving on from the Chinese dude. From the Asian dude, right? So Asian dude get traumatized. Let's go. Okay, so we find out the Asian boy is buying the horses from Daniel and Kiki, cool, for his little carnival. But what we find out is, what they don't know is, he's using the horses as bait for the alien. So he's using the horses, he's using the alien as a show for his carnival. So he acts like the alien is a part of his show, or uses it as a part of his show for the alien, right? And what he does is call the alien over there by like flashing these big lights, whatever, right? And having a horse stay in a cage, be in a cage, and releasing the horse when the alien comes out, so that way it sucks up the horse, like it's feeding the alien horses. Okay, the people get to see the show, the alien get to eat, everybody happy. He making money from all the people paying for the show. Everybody happy, right? That's what he's doing with the aliens. With the horses. They don't know that yet. Okay, so they get to a point where they finally, like I said, Kiki and Daniel, they sell a horse. They finally see the and Kiki decides to like, yo, let's get a money shot. Now here's another thing I wasn't feeling either. They referred to the shot that they needed, for the picture they needed for this alien, as the Oprah shot. Cringe. You know how hard I cringed when I heard that? Oprah shot. Ooh. What the fuck? Like, that just shows the level of disconnect Jordan has with the grassroots black people. Because when the hell niggas ain't worry about Oprah no more. Nobody like no Oprah and Kale. Don't nobody rocks with no okra and Kale no more. Where you been at, bruh? That was just a disconnect. I ain't heard nobody refer as Oprah outside of money to anything good. Like, we say Oprah money. You got that Oprah money. Like, that's one thing. Like, we'll still say that even though we'll rock with her. But like, Oprah shot? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get a shot so good. Oprah gonna have to cover it. What the fuck? When was the last time I heard a black? When was the last time y'all heard a black person say that? FBA say, oh yeah, that's gonna be so good. Oprah gotta cover it. What? Nigga, I was cringing, skin crawling. I said, what? Head sticking up. I was like, wait, I don't even know the last time I heard that. Like, if I'm being honest with you, I don't even know the last time I've heard Oprah as a reference in conversation, period. But like I said, I give it to Oprah money just because she still got that bread. You know, we're going to admit she got that bread, Oprah money. But Oprah shot? What? I mean, you would have been better off saying, so the Shade Room composed this. I don't know. Like, that would have been more relevant than Oprah shot, the Oprah shot. It's like, you know, and then they also referred to it as the impossible shot, which was a little bit better. But I'm like, why ain't they just say money shot? Like, that's something black people, you need the money shot. Oh, that's the money shot right there. Like, that's something FBA said. I'm like, money shot, bro. We going impossible shot, Oprah shot. Money shot is the simplest and it's the most connected to grassroots of black people. Let's just go with money shot. What are we doing Oprah shot for? But I digress. Okay, I didn't like that either though. But they're trying to get this money shot of this, what you call it, right? This alien. Let me see. There's a cute little boy because of his eyes. One of my keep killing it, but okay, so they decided to get this money shot, whatever, right? They go to a little tech store and buy some cameras, right? Go and buy some security cameras so they can catch it at night or whatever, right? Moving. When they get to the store, they meet this little Hispanic dude, this little Latino dude, who's like tech savvy. He works there, and just so happened, conveniently, just so happened to believe in aliens as well. Okay, because bit of a conspiracy theorist, and he's tech savvy. Okay, so long story short, he ended up helping them. Okay, set up these cameras and try to catch a shot. So they do a couple things. They go through a couple trials and tribulations. Like, they try to get it one time, and like a bug crawls on the camera, and like they can't, you know what I'm saying? The bug kind of blocks its way. They play like a bunch of music or something, and like turn on the lights or something like that, so they can get his attention and come over there so they can get a picture. They get this horse. They try getting this fake horse from the carnival, and it has like a rainbow flag. I want you to pay attention to that. I'm gonna pull this all together at the end with the bullshit. I'm sorry, the BS meaning behind this movie was supposed to be. But hang on to these key things I'm telling y'all. Asian dude, Hispanic helper. Asian dude, Hispanic helper, rainbow flag, LGBT sister. I think that's pretty much it. Pay attention to those, right? Don't forget about those key details, because I'm saying it like that for a reason. All right. So they set up this little horse with this rainbow flag on the back of it, and the horse is like standing up on his back 2 feet, so it looks like it's facing the sky. It looks like it's looking directly at the sky, right? And it looks like it's looking directly at the sky, right? So they trying to trick the alien basically into thinking that the horse is looking at the sky. So they put the horse out there in the middle of the night, set the cameras up, and just start watching. The little alien comes over there and sucks up. Like, he kind of like flies down and like vacuums up the horse, right? And like it kind of makes a noise or something like that when it flies off, and like you can see the ribbon still hanging out from the bottom. So it's like it's in there, but obviously it hasn't digested it or whatever the hell, because it's just, you can still see the little line, like the little string. So they like, yeah, you know, we pissed it off, and you know, but they didn't get the picture. Okay. So later on, After that happens, they the little Asian boy, goes back to the Asian boy. Asian dude throws another carnival, right? At this carnival, usually it's pretty simple. He get the horse, he let the horse out, the little alien come down, sweep up the horse, and that's it, right? This time, the alien comes over there and like comes over too early before he even ready to start the show. He like, oh, if they're ready, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Try to get ready. He's like, everybody, you don't send it. He tell everybody not to put up their phones because he doesn't want anybody. What's called now? Here's a hiccup. Here's the thing. Now, mind you, up until this point, all we know about the alien is that you can't look at it, and then when it comes around, the power goes out, right? So the damn alien comes over there, doesn't go after the horse, right? Joints start coming closer and closer and closer to the people. What's up, Lioness Crown with it? Shout out to Jade in the building. The damn, what you call it? I'm talking about Nope, that new movie Nope. That Z, Nope. I'm weak as hell. That new movie Nope, though. I'm talking about doing a review on it. Reaction. So the alien comes over, and instead of swooping up the horse, it goes after all the people looking at it. Now, here's the thing. My immediate first question when this happened is, how the fuck this ain't been happening? How the hell has this not been happening? If the only thing that triggers it is if you're looking at it, if you're doing a whole carnival, you're talking about this man has done multiple shows. With them looking at this UFO go eat the horse, how is it its first time noticing that people was looking at it eat the horse? How is it his first time noticing that all those eyes was over there looking at it? This man has done a carnival plenty of times, shows plenty of times, and now just randomly, this damn alien goes and swoops up everybody in the damn stadium, including the little Asian dude. Which at this point, we get like a kind of like a connection to the flashback we have with the monkey. So, like I told y'all, when the monkey went and murdered everybody, while he was doing that, it was a shoe. Like just a random ass shoe sticking up like this. Just sticking up. Shout out to this book too. Black on Kids book. But it was a little shoe sticking up. Like just randomly sticking up. Like shooting. Like sticking straight up on the floor. Now as this alien comes by during the Asian boy show, the same thing. He noticed the same thing happen again. It's a shoe sticking up right in the middle of the floor while everybody's getting sucked up. This one little ass shoe is just sitting in the middle of the floor, just sitting just like that one shoe when that chip went off, right? So now automatically I'm thinking, okay, so one, doesn't make sense for the alien to just now notice people was watching it. That doesn't make sense. I don't know why the hell they even put that together like that. Doesn't make sense whatsoever. But number two, more importantly, is this what made the chimp go off? Was this the connection? Like, does the alien have an effect on like non-sentient beings? Does it have an effect on all animals? Because we get another glimpse when the alien comes, like when Daniel first sees the alien, the horse he's with runs off. And he confused. He's like, why the hell is the horse running off like that? But the horse runs off before he can, right? So we get that one little reaction from the horse. Then we get another reaction. Again, this is supposed to be the connection, I'm assuming. Maybe I'm dumb. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not getting it. But I'm assuming the connection is when the alien come around, they kind of connect with the animals as well. And kind of alarm the animals as well. Okay. So did the balloon pop at the same time that the alien came over there? And if the alien came over there, why didn't none of the lights come out? And if the alien made the monkey go crazy, why didn't it make literally none of the horses go crazy? The most the horses did was run. They didn't try to fucking beat up or, like kick none of their owners or nobody else like that, try to bite nobody. Like the horses didn't try to kill or hurt nobody. They literally just ran. But you telling me the chimp murdered everybody because it felt the presence of the alien, but the lights didn't turn off? I'm like, it doesn't make sense. Like it's like they trying to tie together at the last minute to make sense, and it doesn't make sense. The lights did not turn off. If the alien was near, and that's why it started tripping, because that in the mix of the balloon popping, the lights should have been off. All of the studio lights were on, though. Not only that, no other animal hurt any other human other than the champ. I'm like, That doesn't make sense. Even as a matter of fact, I don't know if the alien can have some type of control over the animals, because even when, I think it was supposed to be a little subliminal when the little cricket, what was it? It was like a cricket or something, that it's like covering the camera when they first try to get a picture of it. Like a bug is covering the camera. So, okay, so maybe the alien is telling the bug to cover the camera. Maybe the alien is telling the horse to run. Maybe the alien is telling the chimp to murder everybody. But it don't make sense. It don't make sense if all the power was off, but the shoe was standing up like the alien was there, just like in the first scene. I mean, inside the scene when the Asian dude gets sucked up. But what is it? So did the champ just really just go crazy, or did the alien have something to do with it? I mean, loose strings. I didn't. That's as far as I could connect it. Was that it was supposed to be affected by the alien, but it just doesn't make sense for it to be affected by the alien. It doesn't make sense, right? So, anyways, what you call it? What happens after that? Lord Jesus, too much. What happens after that, man? So yeah. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Let me say this too. So the alien, mind you, the alien, bruh. I should have said this earlier. Mind you, the alien is not, the alien looks like a spaceship. Like literally, if you look at the spaceship emoji in your phone, that's what the alien looks like. It looks like a spaceship. It doesn't look like a little, like the alien emoji in your phone. It literally looks like a spaceship, right? So when we finally see what it looks inside the spaceship, right? When the whole carnival gets sucked up, we go up with the spaceship. We go up with them into the spaceship so we can finally see what are they going up into? Are they living? Are they dying? Are they being eaten? Are they being, like, what is going on when they go up there, right? When they give us a glimpse of what's going on inside the alien, all we see is them in like some sort of birth canal. Like it kind of looked like, y'all seen that movie Alien, where it's like they in the little eggs. Don't it be in like the little eggs? Like it kind of looked like that, but it's not like, but like it's all together. Like they're not like in separate little pods. They all together. They just kind of like yelling. They kind of like yelling and like, oh Jesus, oh my God, you know, going up the little birth canal or whatever the hell it's supposed to be. The throat. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it looks like kind of orangish, pinkish, and it kind of looks like what I thought it was a birth canal. That's what it looks like to me. Like I thought birth canal when I seen it. Okay, they was real tight, packed together, kind of moving upwards, I guess further into his stomach or whatever the hell. I don't know. But we could still hear them screaming or whatever, right? And it's like two other scenes within the movie where they hear screaming, some weird noises in the sky, right? So after they mess with it, the alien comes back to retaliate. The alien goes to their house and basically with all of the people from the carnival, they basically, I don't know if they eat it or like squeeze them or something, but they make all of this blood come out. And while they're making all this blood come out and spill all over their house, you can hear everybody like yelling and crying like they're dying. So I don't know if it's like crushing it, killing them while they're like, was he saving them for later? I don't really know. I don't really know. But all I know is when they went over the house, people were screaming and blood was coming down from the damn ship. So I'm assuming that they was killing the people in that moment and making the blood come down on their house. But other than that, when we went up into it, it's not like it had sharp teeth, metal. It literally looked like a birth canal. Like it looked squishy. It looked like you could poke it in the inside. I don't know. It looked like you would cut out slightly if you went inside it. And I'm just saying, okay? But it didn't look like they up there chopping niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Like all the blood that came out when they went over top of their house and did that to retaliate against the little fake horse they put up. So they do that. Got a little Asian dude. They try to get the shot. They can't get the shot. Fast forward. Asian dude dies, whatever, right? And basically, like the town or the police kind of said it was a flood or something like that. So like the town, the government, pretty much somebody in the high ground, some of these elites that run the town obviously have something like know what the hell is going on because they keep covering up little story. They covered up his daddy's story and they covered up the fact that it was like a flood or something wherever they were, right? So that's what kind of starts the traction is that the flood, because people like, how the hell it was a flood in the middle of nowhere? It didn't make sense for real, right? So that's what kind of started getting people like buzzing, getting the story buzzing, right? So now they realize that they might not be the only ones that could be looking for the money shot. They could be looking for a picture of the alien. So they get somebody else to kind of help them out to speed up the process. This filmmaker, right? This filmmaker from like somebody that their dad knew, I think from the beginning when they first went into what's called, but they was in connection to their dad or whatever, right? get this filmmaker to get this impossible shot, which kind of comes from out of nowhere because it's like they trying to make it like a thing, like he's like fiending to have the impossible shot. But I'm like, we didn't even know this character until now. I mean, I guess it still works, but still, like, I don't know. We don't understand his obsession the way they're trying to push it and the way he dies, to show us. But it's like, I mean, I don't know. I didn't care. You know, it kind of still worked. Okay, just wasn't the best. Still kind of weak, like a lot of parts of this movie. So they get this white boy to be the you know, the what you call it, to this old white dude to be the person to get the film. I mean, to be the person to get the video or the picture of the joint, whatever, right? He using this old like film or whatever, so he doesn't have to use electricity, because like I said, when the alien comes around, all the electricity stops, like goes off. So he has to use something that's like battery powered operated. So he's using this old camera that's like battery powered operated, and he had a little Hispanic dude help him. They try to get the shot. When the alien finally come out, because they come up with this whole little elaborate plan, Daniel put on like a little hood, but like eyes on the back of the hood, so it make it look like it's looking at it while he on a horse going the opposite direction. So the alien steady trying to chase him because he see the eyes on the back of his hoodie, but he don't see the rest of them like spread out trying to get the picture. So he's trying to get the picture, man, and it works. They get the video, not the picture. They get the video, but the white boy started going crazy, acting like a nut for some reason. He like, you guys don't deserve this film. You don't deserve this film. Only I deserve the perfect shot. So he stands up, bruh, start looking at the damn alien, and of course the alien go over there and suck him up too. All right. And he takes the camera with him, so the shot he got went with him. I think I did see like I want to say maybe it was like a TikTok video, somewhere where it was like a spoiler somewhere. I think they said like in the shot it was like a piece of film that he might have left, so they might have still had it afterwards. I don't know, but yeah. So he ended up taking the camera and eating up with the alien. So now they back at square one because they got nothing again, right? But the alien is still mad, so now they got to go face the head on with this alien, because the alien want to kill him because he keep messing with it, trying to get a picture. So he dropped the little fake horse that they had in the beginning. They drop it on Daniel's car, you know what I'm saying, trying to kill him. You know, he look up, then he don't look up, you know what I'm saying, he come back in the car, trying to remember all the little parts I got. Kiki ended up getting spun in the air, you know, because it kind of destroyed the barn a little bit. Yeah, anyway, so fast forward, TMZ dude comes, right? Somebody else has come to see, I'm curious now about this movie. Yeah, I mean, you can watch it. You can watch it if you want. I ain't gonna stop you, but I just wish I would have paid for it. I wish I would have still watched it, but I just wish I would have paid for it. It wasn't worth my money. I'm sorry. That shit was weak. It was weak. Should have been called weak, not nope. Don't think you talked about the one-eyed purple people. He did? Who talked about one-eyed purple people? I don't think I heard that. I don't think I seen it. I don't know. My brother was bidding a little bit throughout the movie, so I got a little distracted. I can't fake it. It's like with the chimpanzee. As soon as I got into it, he took me out. I was like, damn, chimpanzee, that weak ass chimpanzee killed everybody. That's crazy. So I don't know. Maybe I missed that part. He mentioned something about one-eyed purple people. I have to go back and maybe I'll look at somebody else's what you call it for that. I don't remember him saying about one-eyed purple people. Daniel was the one that mentioned that? I don't know. And we talk about Nope. That movie. We're doing a review of the movie Nope. So yeah. So basically, what happens? Basically, okay, so a TMZ dude comes. Basically, everybody is kind of like, well, more people are starting to hear about what happened to the little carnival, and like people are getting curious. They want to go out there and take pictures. So this one TMZ dude ends up pulling up while they doing this whole thing, trying to get the shot, trying to get the money shot, whatever, right? And he don't know that it's a whole force field, you know, that makes everything stop or die as soon as it comes around. So he on the bike, he driving down, and then boop, it's like, it's the force field. Boop, and this nigga fly off. Egregiously, okay? Flies off and hurts himself, like, terribly. Drops his camera or whatever. And Daniel goes over there and is, like, trying to help him. He, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let me pick you up, put you on a horse. You know what I'm saying? And get you back to safety type stuff. Because he don't realize that this alien is out here really about to, you know, we're out just doing messing stuff up. So he trying to save him. Dude is like, no, where's my camera? I got to get this on camera. Because he see the alien, like, close by. He's like, no, I got to get this on camera. I need the shot. Da, da, da. And so, and Daniel just was like, man, I did like that. Because that's what black people do. Like, nigga, you take too long. You got too much going on. He left his ass. You about to kill both of us because you want this dumbass shot. You tripping. We out. So he left his ass, rightfully so, as he should. I'm glad he did that. I'm actually glad they slid that in there. He left his ass. TMZ dude ended up getting, sucked up into the alien. The same person was random as hell. Yeah, it was random as hell. And then I'm like, is this supposed to be subliminal though? I thought he was going to help them. He turned out to be a part of TMZ, right? But I'm thinking, like, I don't know if it was supposed to be subliminal because the dude had like a silver helmet on, like on his head, and it was like reflective, like it was like a mirror, like his whole helmet was like a mirror reflective. So I'm like, maybe that was supposed to be some sort of subliminal message where it's like, I don't know, he's supposed to be reflecting back on his actions. I'm wrong, but so are you, because we're both here to do the same thing. We're both taking pictures. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weak. I don't know if that was supposed to be a subliminal message or something. He was sliding up in there. I've heard some people say this movie's supposed to be it's a shot at Hollywood, so maybe it's like saying that, like, yeah, the paparazzi is bad, but we're just as bad because we get the opportunity. We'll do what they do, but to something that we don't know. Like, I don't know if that was supposed to be like maybe that was supposed to be like some sort of thread of meaning in there, but they didn't show the TMZ dude face the whole time, okay? Which was just a little weird. I think that was on purpose though. So I'm like, I think it was on purpose. I just don't know what the purpose was for. So he had to leave a dude, TMZ dude getting sucked up into the little alien, right? His bike stays there. So he rushing back on a horse. Then he rushing back on a horse to get back to the crib. Kiki over there like, run! That's what you see in the comments. Run! You know what I'm saying? I mean, in the trailer, she's saying run. She back there. Did she end up? I forgot. My bad. I ain't really lie to you. I kind of forgot how this happened. But she ended up by the bike somehow. He ended up at the crib with the horses. So she trying to get on the bike. He at the crib. And they got this little thing from when they was kids. They only do it once. It's kind of weak. Like, I don't know why I felt like this thing was just put together so, I don't know. Maybe they rushed this. I don't really know, but it just wasn't put together well. Like, it just was not well thought out, in my opinion. Towards the beginning of the movie, they had this little thing where Daniel and Kiki does this little thing, like, I got you, or I see you. Only do it one time though. Even when they do it, it's like kind of random. It's like, what the fuck is that for? So then later on, we see it, and Kiki on a bike. She about to go. She can't go though, because she on a bike in the what is it called? The alien force field is making everything die. So she not out the force field yet, right? So Daniel over there trying to make a distraction, trying to get it to come closer to him so she can get on the joint and make it start and go. And so they do the little, she like, come on, let's go. He like, she like, man, my brother, man. And I guess that moment was supposed to hit more than it did, because that shit is not hit for me. I was like, what the hell is this? What is me and my brother don't do? I don't even know what that is supposed to be. I got you. I love you. I don't know what the hell that meant. I don't know what it was supposed to mean. I think it was supposed to mean like I got your back type thing, but it was kind of weak. It was written in there. It was written in there a little weak. I'm just saying that they could have made that a little bit strong. Maybe it was maybe they could have did I don't know, something. I don't know, but that was bull. It was like it felt random as hell at the end. When it was like it didn't feel like yeah, man, he's saving his sister. Like, no, when I tell y'all, everybody in this theater had similar reactions to me. Like, nobody was in the theater tripping because niggas was like, oh, what is this? Like, nobody was in when I tell you this movie ended and everybody was like, what? It was like, oh, nah. I mean, when I literally heard about 5-6 people. Man, oh, nah, bro. I want my money back. I heard like 5-6 people say that. Most people in there was not like, woo! I've been in theaters where at the end of the movie, we clapping. Damn, this is a good movie. That movie, niggas was out. Soon as the credits, that was it, bro. Nigga, it wasn't it. It was not it. The moments in here that they try, moments for us to be proud of or be like, oh, yeah, this is black people. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. Okay. That was one of those moments where it was like, we were supposed to be like, yeah, he's saving his sister. And it didn't work. It felt empty. It was like, what does this mean? Like, did the father teach you that? Did you get it from your mother? Did y'all start doing that because y'all had a connection that you and your father didn't relate to? And that was, we didn't get no context. We don't really know nothing about these characters or their relationship other than the fact that they just found a motherfucking alien and they died. Now they're on the race. They got to run it. They don't want to run. That's it. We don't know really nothing else about them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's supposed to tug at your heart when we see the brother's about to die. It didn't tug at my heart at all. It was like, damn, he gonna die? Maybe not. We gonna see. Let's see. Shit. Oh, they supposed to be looking out for each other? Oh, wow. Okay, they're looking out for each other, I guess. Oh, okay, the sister getting away. Cool. But it wasn't like a heart tug. It wasn't a heart pull. It didn't pull on my heartstrings. Where it was like, oh my God, he's sacrificing himself for his sister. Oh my God, this is so sweet. No, it didn't give that, bro. You didn't give us enough context. I don't even give a fuck about these characters as much as I'm supposed to because you didn't tell me enough about them. Let's just be real here. Then you threw a whole ass Asian character at me, and I'm more interested in his story. We know less about him. I mean, I digress. Anyways, so sister get away, room. She go to the carnival. She ride down the street to the carnival, right? Aliens start following her, right? Daniel, matter of fact, alien don't start following her. And Daniel's still back there with the playing with the alien. We don't really know what happened to him yet. We just know he back there distracting the alien still, right? She gets to the carnival, right? Immediately goes to they were showing this big ass balloon, but they didn't really show us the big ass balloon, okay, right? It wasn't something that I thought they would bring in as part of the plot, if I'm just being honest. But she goes to the carnival, and there's this huge balloon of like a little boy or a puppet or something like that. I think it's supposed to be a little boy puppet. I think so. But it's a little boy who's like has a hat on. It's just a big, like a little country cowboy hat, and he's just a big inflated balloon of a little boy with a cowboy hat. That's pretty much it. I think he was holding something, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot. Somebody let me know in the comments. I think he was holding something like that. I don't know if that was subliminal, but big ass balloon of a little boy, right? She goes over there, takes off all of the hooks, untethers it from all of the from all the little hooks that it's holding on to in the carnival, whatever, right? So naturally starts floating up, right? As it starts floating up, she goes to this whale. Now there's a whale in the middle of the carnival, conveniently. Whale in the middle of the carnival that's in a perfect position that's right under this damn balloon. So if the balloon is going up, you can see it through the whale. I mean, it's like over top of the whale, right? Now in the whale, it's not like a regular water whale. It's a whale where you can take pictures. It's like a little game or something like that, that they be having at carnivals. It's supposed to be Western theme or whatever. So you put a coin in, you twist a little thing, and it takes a picture of you looking at it while looking down. Okay, so it looks like you're looking down at something, right? So of course, naturally, she uses this to get the picture of the alien, right? She putting the quarters in, spinning the thing, put the quarters in, spinning the thing, okay? Take like 4 or 5 pictures until she get the final shot where we see, and matter of fact, I skipped over this. We see the alien where now it doesn't look like a spaceship. When the dude, after that dude got sucked up, the filmmaker got sucked up, the joint jaw transformed into another type of into a butterfly. That's the best way to describe it. Joint looked like a big ass butterfly balloon, if I'm being honest. Okay, looked like a halo butterfly, if I'm being real. It didn't look scary. It looked a little beautiful, if I'm being honest. It looked a little beautiful, but a little off-putting. Like it's like if I would have seen that in person, like I'd be like, dang, that's cool. But what is that? Like I'll be like, I would still be a little scared because it's way bigger than me and too high up in the sky and too I don't know what the hell it is. So I would still be scared in real life. But just as far as the movie, I was more like, oh, that's kind of pretty, but a little off-putting because what the hell is that? So it was a little off-putting, but it wasn't scary. Okay, didn't give horror. I'm just saying, was not shaking in my boots when I seen this damn alien. I'm gonna just say that. Okay, and I don't think that was the purpose of it. I don't think he was meant for you to shake in your boots when you seen it. But I don't know if he meant for me to be like it's beautiful either. It just looked like a big ass butterfly. This drawing looked nice. I don't know. It looked a little nice, but a little creepy. So it wasn't scary, but it looked a little creepy to say, a little off-putting, just to say the least. But I think they could have really put more energy into that damn alien too, though. I mean, damn, the scariest part of your movie is supposed to be about aliens, and the scariest part was a chimp. That's outrageous, Grease, and everything between. You could have did a little more with that damn alien. That's all I'm saying. All right. So the big ass butterfly alien finally it sees the balloon, okay, of course, because naturally it's a little boy and it has eyes and it's looking at it and it's huge. So it goes over there and sucks up the balloon, right? Now, y'all, Y'all, please, 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 please. Now, mind you, this is the end of the damn movie. Please, y'all, listen to me. Listen to me when I say this is the end of the movie, y'all. Kiki lets this big ass balloon go up into the air. The alien goes over there and eats the balloon. The alien floats away, and then the balloon, as the balloon is enclosed within the alien, it pops. The balloon pops. Then the alien like pops or something like that too. The alien doesn't like the balloon, y'all. Kiki Palmer, when the alien is blown away from the balloon, the alien just like I don't even know if it's destroyed or what. It just like kind of looks upset, like it might have upset it, but there's no way a fucking balloon. There's no way. There's no way. Can y'all hear me? Am I too close? There's no way a balloon killed a fucking alien. There's no way that happened. It's not realistic. I've never even seen an alien before. I'm telling you right now, that's never happened. It's never happened. It's not going to happen. Aliens don't kill. Balloons don't kill aliens, to say the least. Y'all, this was another moment I was talking about, y'all. When I said that they kept having these moments like, yeah, black people, or we supposed to be rooting for the characters, y'all. When she seen that balloon pop that alien, she was like, yeah, messing with me. Yeah, you can't mess with me. Yeah. You know, we supposed to be a stud, so it was a little masculine. This how it was. Yeah. When I tell y'all, the whole audience was looking at her like she was fucking stupid. Everybody in the theater was on crickets. We was quiet. It was crickets. We could hear crickets. We could hear everything she was saying. You know why? Because we weren't cheering with her. Because there was no gathering of outbursts of cheer. It wasn't like, whoa, they killed that alien, whoa! Yeah, they did that, yeah, bro! There was nothing. There was nothing. Because they let a fucking balloon kill this alien. And then we try to act like is this supposed to be a to be continued? Was there after movie credits? Let me ask. Was there after movie? Because everybody, when this movie was over, everybody got up and left, including myself. Usually I might stick around for like another 10 minutes just to see if there's any like movie after credits, a scene afterwards. Was there a scene afterwards? Because you're not about to sit here and tell me that this damn alien died from a fucking balloon. That's the end of the movie? That's it? That's how you get rid of the problem? Is it not coming back? I know it didn't literally get hurt from a balloon. There's no way you killed that joint with a balloon. How? I mean, is this supposed to be a subliminal to the balloon that popped with the chimp? Is that why the chimp went crazy? Oh, I figured it out, y'all. Is that why the chimp went crazy? Because the balloon popped and the chimp went crazy. Oh, so the balloon is really what make it mad. That's really like its kryptonite is a balloon. So when they gave it the balloon, it captured the balloon, and then they tricked it and it popped, and the whole thing. I'm like, when I seen this alien eat this balloon, I was in disbelief that they really thought that this was like, they really sat here and wrote, directed, edited, premiered, really had probably hundreds of people come across this script to check it, to make sure it was thorough. They probably played it they had like pre-screenings to see how it would do with the audience. And nobody sit up here and said, y'all really going in the movie with a fucking balloon? Y'all ain't going in the movie in a shootout? Or maybe the alien come down after the balloon and something. We just going in the damn movie with a balloon and it's sucking up on the balloon and then the balloon popping and it getting mad. I mean, that's how it ends. And you expect us to be like, yeah, Kiki. That's the reaction. I wish I could bring up. I really wish. Let me see. Let me see if I can bring it up. Hold up. Give me just so y'all can see. Because there's no way. There's like no way they ended it like that. I couldn't believe it. I wish I can't find it. I really wish I could show y'all the ending scene where she was celebrating, because on that scene, we were supposed to be celebrating with Kiki. It's like at the end of Django, and that's what this ending kind of reminded me of too, because right after the alien leaves, like you get popped out of a balloon and it kind of flies off, whatever the hell happens to it. Daniel comes in on his horse. And it's kind of like Django. You know, at the end of Django, when Django's on his horse with his woman or whatever, when he go get his woman or whatever, he's like on the horse or whatever, he do little tricks with the horse and stuff. Like, you know how that's at the end of Django. Like, that's how that ending was kind of reminiscent of. It kind of reminded me of that, right? And so Daniel was at the end on the horse, you know, and she like, yeah, Daniel. But see, at the end of Django, by the end of Django, I was like, yeah, black man, you would have got your woman, you would have killed these crackers, you did. I was like, yeah, Django. How many times I've seen Django and still get just as excited that they get away every time? I've seen Django like 11 times, 100 times, if I'm being real. I done seen that movie a rack of times. I actually really like that movie. I really love that movie. It's probably my top 10, top 20 at least. It's one of my faves, though, for sure. And every time I watch that movie, I get, even if I'm not hyped and excited, I still have just like a little bit of joy that comes. It's like, yeah, bro, he really did. You know what I'm saying? You know, he killed all those crackers, got his woman back, about to go ahead. Yeah. Like, it's a sense of pride. It's a sense of, you know, like, yeah, he just, you know, like you're happy for the ending of these characters because of all of their trials and tribulations. You're like, wow, they just went through all of this and now they finally, like, they got what they wanted. They had to go through all that, but they got what they wanted, you know, what they was trying to get to. And it's like, that's how I should have felt at the end of this movie. It should have been like, dang, y'all went through all of this. Y'all was, you know, y'all had to, you know, deal with this alien, you know, he killed everybody in the street. He didn't kill your daddy, you know. But it didn't feel like that. Because one, I wasn't as connected to y'all as I was connected to the characters in Django. I didn't really give too much. I didn't care too much about y'all as I did about them. Two, y'all didn't go through as many trials and tribulations, like some blood being spilled over your house. Okay. If you can't, the only way to get rid of the alien, he will message you is you don't look at him. Like, even, let's analyze that just for a second. The scariest part about it, like, you can get away from the alien if you don't look at it. If you don't look, I'm like, who? If you don't look at, oh my God, I'm shaking in my boots. You can't look at it. So it's so scary. We're supposed to be so scared, but all I gotta do is look over here and I won't die. All I gotta do is drive up the street where I can't even see the joint no more and I don't die. Oh my God, I am so scared right now. I'm super scared. Like, no, nigga, I'm not. That is not, like, even that within itself is like, okay, you know, you can't look at them. All right. Okay. I mean, it's not too hard to do. It's only one cloud all the way over there that nobody ever looked at before this point. So, I mean, egregious. Oh, you know what? Let me stop. Because I just remembered. The father was looking up. I think he was looking up when he got, when the penny went into his eye. Whatever the hell. Still hella suspicious. Doesn't really change much. But I think the father was looking up. That's how the penny went through his eye. I just thought about that. But yeah. And Daniel was looking at the father. He wasn't looking at the whatchamacallit. But even that, it's like it killed the father with change instead of just, why didn't it suck up the father? Damn, that's another hole in the story. Why didn't it suck up the father? The father was looking up. And the change killed. I mean, it could have been unintentional, I guess, but we know that the change is coming from the alien. So like, why didn't the father, if he was looking up at the joint, why didn't the father get sucked up? That should have been the first time Daniel seen the damn alien. And really, he should have got sucked up with it because he would have seen it too. God, too many holes, man. Too many holes. Look, yeah, man. So they ended this movie with the alien getting popped by a balloon, bro. That shit was stupid. I'm sorry. It was stupid, man. I can't rock with that. Like, I cannot rock with it. Let me see if I missed something. Latino dude comes up because of work, Buzzy on camera. They also tricked to having this stuck in the shadow shoes. They continue to mess up the bet off the money shot. Yeah. I'm gonna play Pandora on way. Alien start trying to suck him up. And our TMZ do. Kiki at the end yelling because she beat it. Oh yeah, she beat it. No one in the audience was yelling with her. It was awkward. It was hella awkward. I'm just saying. It was one of those moments that we were supposed to be like, yeah, Kiki, and it was hella awkward. It wasn't nobody rooting for you because you killed an alien with a balloon. It's stupid. We supposed to be just as hype. Really, yeah, we really supposed to be even more hype because you what you call it. And not only that, but black woman is the savior again. The black woman is the savior again. That we had the black woman as the savior inside us. Thank you very much, Mr. Bobby. These are reactions. But yeah, we what was I about to say? But yeah, now we have, and then on top of all of that, we also have another black savior. We got another black female savior. It's like, you know, we had a black female savior inside us. Like, us was cool. Again, I thought us was much better than this. But us had his BS too. Let's just be real. Us had his BS too. Let's just be real. Okay. Like I said, that father was incompetent basically the whole movie. Okay. And so even in that movie, it was more like a black woman savior in that movie, because the lady was literally the one who was, you know, the one that was the tether. And then she ended up being the one to fight the tether at the end, and you know, she ended up being the one to find out that the boy is actually a tether too, and she ended up you know, just being the leader, pretty much. She pretty much the savior of that movie. Let's just be real. So yeah, now we got another joint where it's another black woman who's, I mean, I would say, I don't know if I could call her the savior necessarily, because Daniel is really the one that ended up, he came up with a plan to trick the alien and to actually he actually was the one who, you know what I'm saying, got on the horse to trick the alien, to lead the alien the other way. You know, he played a key role in it too, but I feel like they try to make it feel, they try to make us feel like at the end this was a black woman's savior. Like this was, they won because of the fault of a black woman, you know, because that's why they only show Kiki like something like, yeah, you better not do it, you know what I'm saying? Because she is the only one that untethers the balloon and which allows it to go up. She's the person that does that. Don't nobody tell her to do that. She just goes and does that, you know. So I feel like they try to make it like, try to round it off with a black woman saving everything, but it's like really she couldn't have done none of this without the help of Daniel. Really, Daniel was really the one that saved everybody, to be honest, because you know he did most of the work. But they try to make it seem like the black woman was the savior in the end. But I don't like that. It's like when the black man is supposed to get his credit, finally you give us a movie where the black man is supposed to get his credit for being a savior, and you half-ass the credit. You really give it to the black woman, you know, to untether. Like why not just let the brother be the one to go over there, or at least tell her like, yo, go take the balloons off the hook. You know what I mean? Go untether that balloon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a way to distract it. I don't know. You know, something like still make it still of the cause of the brother's actions. You know, they try to wrap it up where like, you know, they were saved because of the cause of the sister's actions, and it's like propaganda alert. You know, I'm not feeling it. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, so overall, I think this movie, I watched this little review because I genuinely was not seeing a connection to white supremacy. I'm like, how all of his movies got some sort of connect to white supremacy? I don't see it. Am I tripping? I don't see it. I genuinely did not see it. I tweeted that out. I didn't tweet that out, but I tweeted out that note was stupid or it was like egregiously bad. And I had a couple replies. Most people was like, yeah, it was. But I had a couple people was like, no, I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. And one dude sent me I asked him to send me to elaborate on why he thought it related to white supremacy or whatever. He sent me this link of this white boy basically explaining it. And basically the white boy was like, it was all supposed to be it was all in some way supposed to be subliminal of like slavery or white supremacy, white supremacists, like the alien was supposed to represent white supremacists, and like kind of connected to slavery, because in slavery we wasn't allowed to look up at the master, so the alien is supposed to be the master in a sense, you know, which is why you can't look up at them. And if you do look up, you are punished or killed. So I mean, I guess that was supposed. I mean, it's just kind of weak. I don't even with the dude explaining it. It's not. Should I play his? What you call? It's kind of weak though. Should I play it? No, I ain't gonna play it. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna say y'all what you call. But yeah, so it's a little bit of white supremacy, and then they got, you know, we all supposed to be all victims of white supremacy. You know, that's why they had the Asian dude who was still, you know, like a slave to, you know, like it in a way. even though he was making money off of it, which I don't know if that was like a double, in which like what I got from it, what I just thought of at least a little while ago. When I was right now, I was 4, and I thought of it, and I was thinking, okay, so if this is supposed to be like a metaphor for white supremacy, okay, so maybe the Asian is supposed to represent the buffer classes, especially because of all of this stop Asian hate BS that's been going on the last like year. So I'm like, maybe he's supposed to represent the buffer classes that want to be white supremacists who work with them to make money, you know, at the downfall of black people, which was indirectly still the downfall of black people because the dude was losing his horses to this damn alien, which he didn't even know of. You know, he's working with the which the black people didn't know either. You know, so I'm like, maybe that's like a subliminal, like he's like subliminally how some of these quote unquote POCs will or minorities will, you know, seemingly be working with us, but be whole time be turned around and be working with the white supremacists to get some sort of benefits, which he was making money off of his show, but also still putting himself at risk because he was working with the white supremacists. You know, white supremacists break their tools. Shout out to the Dr. Villa. So even that makes sense that even the alien going back and killing the Asian, I'm like, okay, white supremacists, when they finish with their tools, they break them. So maybe he was finished with him, and that's why he went over there and sucked him and everybody up in his family. You know what I'm saying? So it was either way, it was at his downfall. Okay, and I could be reaching with that, to be real, because I don't know if Jordan Peele knows anything about Dr. Nelly Fuller and white supremacy, and I don't know if he knows anything about any of this for real, but this is just where I'm going because it makes the most sense for right now. Okay, but maybe it means that. Okay, also, you know, again, it's supposed to be like us all being all equal victims of white supremacy type thing, because she has the black man, of course, we all know, the black woman, but then the black woman is gay. We got the intersectionality there. You know what I'm saying? We got so it's LGBT that's also oppressed by white supremacy. Oh, it's all of us. Okay, it's blacks and black LGBT. And we got the Asian. And we got the Latino. Oh, okay. So now it's blacks and browns working together against white supremacy, against the minorities that also help with white supremacy, except for these minorities, because Latino help us. The Latino like black. We Latino, black and brown coalition. We stick together, right? And the LGBT, black, brown, LGBT, we all stick together against the white supremacists and their foot soldiers. That's how far I can get with it. If we work together, we can defeat the white supremacists, the LGBT, the brown, and the black people. If we work together, we can defeat the white supremacists. Along if we have a couple allies, or we be careful with the allies, I guess, because the filmmaker was supposed to help, and then he went out sad at the last minute talking about y'all don't deserve this. So maybe that was supposed to be like one of these fake. He's supposed to represent one of these fake ass white Black Lives Matter activists, allies, quote unquote. They're trying to help us out, but don't really mean shit. Okay, still trying to do something for their own self come up. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's it. I guess I can see the connection, you know, with all of that. But also, it's like, one, y'all know we be one over here. I can't rock with the intersectional agenda. I'm not rocking with, like, the fact that Kiki was even gay. I got a problem with what? Why? She didn't need to be gay. When we talking about black people, and this is what they do, this is propaganda. They trying to separate us. Oh, black LGBT and black people. Black lives matter. Black trans lives matter. It's like when we talk about black people, baby, we talking about all black people. Why do if she would not have been gay, it literally would have made no difference in the plot, like at all. There was no reason for her to be gay. It was just fucking crowbarred in there to add an intersectional agenda. That's it. That's literally it. I can't rock with that. I don't like that. We gonna talk about white supremacy and its effects, and then like. It wouldn't even been as bad maybe if he didn't make Kiki gay and then have them have like the little Latino helper. Like, why couldn't they just have a regular black dude, another FBA black dude help them? Why couldn't it just be black people against white supremacy? Why couldn't it just be that? I mean, why couldn't we just have that? Am I against us being with other groups and going against white supremacy who are on code? Hell no. I'm all for that. I'm for us with getting whatever. We can get with some Latinos or whoever the hell and work with them to fight against this system of white supremacy and replace it with a system of justice. I'm cool with that. As long as they on code, I'm cool with that. But let's just be real here. I mean, we couldn't get a movie where it was just us. We got it. Why we couldn't get a movie where it was just two hetero black people working together, even if it's platonic, because it's a sibling situation. Like, why can't we just have a black man and a black woman defeat the quote-unquote alien / system of white supremacy? I mean, because that's what it come back down to is the black family. So I'm like, we can't have no representation of that. We had a little Hispanic boy help him. He wasn't really necessary, if we're being honest. They could have wrote it so he wasn't necessary, if we just being real. They didn't do that, though. But they could have. But they didn't do it. They let him stay the whole movie. They could have just had him been one part and just came and set up the cameras for him. But no, he continuously was throughout the whole joint. Okay? Like, but that was just for agenda. I can't rock with that. I can't rock with the just for the agenda propaganda. And then we not only that with the LGBT, we got LGBT with Kiki, but not only that, on two parts. Like I said, when they got the fake horse to what you call it for the alien, to trick the alien, they had a rainbow flag on there. Don't think that's a coincidence. At the end, when Daniel is allowing the little alien to chase him and like deter him from trying to chase him so they can get the shot, he has a rainbow flag just like the one that the horse had. He has like a rainbow flag. It's not like an actual flag. It's like a long string with like different color flags on it. It's like rainbow. Okay. He has that attached to the back of him so that way the alien will know to come and get him too. And I'm pretty sure like that's also like a tilting your hat thing or like an inclusivity, kind of thing to include within black people. You got the black man riding around with the rainbow joint trying to distract the white supremacists. Like, I ain't feeling it, man. Let me just be real with y'all. I'm giving this movie a 5 out of 10. I really want to, after talking about it this long, I'll probably give it a 4 out of 10. If I'm just being real, I'll probably give it a 4 out of 10 because that's not something I would go back and like watch. I'm not going back to watch that movie. Like, even if I could go back and watch it for free at the theater, maybe. Let me not lie. I like going to go see movies in general. I might go back and somebody paid me to go watch it. I might go watch it again. But I would not go pay to go watch this movie again. And I would not, like, it's not something I will be pressed to just watch. Like, Get Out, I could watch again. I've seen Get Out a bunch of times, actually. I've seen Us a bunch of times, actually. I've seen it a couple times. This movie does not feel like something I'm going to be watching a bunch of times. This is not something that I just put on, like, oh, yeah, just put on note. Yeah, this feels like a movie I would put on for, it's like if I'm talking to somebody in conversation, Jordan Peele comes up and it's like, yeah, you seen the movie? Yeah, I'm a fan of this movie. Oh, you seen that movie? Nope. Y'all tell disappointed. Oh, I never seen that movie. You never seen? Nope. Oh, damn, for real? Bro, I gotta show you this movie. This gotta be his worst movie. I'm about to show it to you. That's how I will bring that movie up. I'm not just watching this just cause. I'm not gonna go buy the DVD for memorabilia. I'm not, like, it's not it. It's not it. And it's so disappointing. And that's why I had to tweet that. That's why I said Nope was so disappointing, egregiously bad. Hashtag egregiously bad, because like the way they hyped this movie up. And it's crazy because I've seen a couple people like, nah, bro, from the trailers, I could tell I wasn't gonna like that movie. I'm not even about to watch it. I know I'm not gonna go see that. It looks stupid from the trailers. And I'm just sitting here like, now I feel so kind of stupid because now I'm looking back at the trailers like, wow, y'all really didn't show us that much in these trailers. I really ain't looked that hard in these trailers. If I really would have analyzed these trailers, I probably would have waited to come see this joint. I probably would have watched it on for the free. I'm gonna just say that. I probably would have watched it for the free. I'm just saying. Now, some of them, I did see this one from UK that I was like, oh wow, that was actually a nice one. That one looked intriguing. But it's really just the whole like aura, the whole, demeanor of nope, yup, nope. Like the way they kind of edited was kind of like, it just intrigued you. It's like, what do they mean? No. Oh, it's about aliens. Oh, interesting. Okay, Danny Kaluuya back in this one. Okay, even though we don't, Danny Kaluuya said some anti-black American things before I'm not mistaken. I think I remember talking about that though. Yeah, let me know in the comments if y'all remember. But yeah, just it felt like it was going to be something, kind of different from his other ones about aliens, and it kind of felt like it was going to be, like it might be alright. I'm like, okay, how he gonna try tie racism to aliens? It's gonna be kind of cool, but it didn't work. It wasn't it, bruh. Like when I tell y'all that movie just was not it. It just wasn't it. I don't know how else to go about it. It just wasn't it, right? It wasn't it. I'm sorry to let you know. But if you want to go watch the movie, I would say still go watch it. He's still a black man, even though he's married to a white woman. Let's say he's still a black man. And it's a watch. I'm not gonna say it's a good watch, but it's a watch, man. I mean, it did. I will say this. It kept my attention. Even though it was kind of boring, like if I would have watched it in the house, I'd say this. If I would have watched it in the house, I probably would have been more bored. I probably would have zoned out a couple more times. I probably would have not caught as many little details and like holes in the story as I had, because I probably would have been more distracted. I might have got on my phone or something. The fact that I was in the theater, I'm always come my phone, put my phone on silent, put it, face it, down so I don't look at the screen, and I'm zoning in the movie. I try to pay attention to the movie alone, right? So, and it did keep my attention the whole time. I will say that, because like I said, the first scene, you get a monkey that just looks like it's on a damn murder site. Then the next scene, you see the father who gets killed by a damn penny. So it's like it initiates it pretty fast. Like we get into the story pretty fast. Let me say, I think a little too damn fast, if I'm being honest. But it gets into the story pretty fast. Okay. So I will say that it does keep your attention. If you just want to watch something just to watch it, I guess it's gonna keep your attention, I think, at least. But if you're watching it at home, you want to just go watch something to watch it, yeah, that would probably keep your attention. But if I rewatch it, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna keep my attention much. It was a little boring. I'm gonna just be real with you, because it wasn't scary. This was supposed to be, ain't it supposed to be a horror movie? This is supposed to be a horror movie, right? Let me make sure. It's definitely supposed to be a horror movie. Horror, mystery, sci-fi. Okay, it's supposed to be a horror, mystery, and sci-fi. There was no, I guess, nah, horror's supposed to be scary. I was supposed to be like, maybe, I'm about to be like, maybe horror isn't that scary. Don't be that, horror doesn't necessarily mean scary. It's not synonymous with scary, but nah, horror is supposed to be scary, bro. That shit was not scary at all. It wasn't scary at all. I'm sorry. That other, you know what? He did come out with that other movie too, though. What was the other movie he came out with? The old joint where he's like an old dude. He got the dude from the Matrix in there. It's like bees. What's that other movie he came out with, Jordan Peele? It's like bees and stuff. I forgot. That movie wasn't the best either, though, to be honest. That joint could have been better. Candyman, that's what it was called. Candyman was cool, but it wasn't. That joint could have been better too, to be honest. I'm being honest. But yeah, man, this joint was whack. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I'm gonna just keep it real. Joint was whack, man. I was hella disappointed. I really wished it was better, because I really did actually want it to be good. Yeah, have y'all seen Candyman? Candyman was kind of whack to me too, if I'm being honest. It had its good parts. It was cool. It was better than this. So I say that. That joint with Candyman was better than this joint. But it was cheating with Candyman. Candyman already been out. That ain't his film. That ain't your idea. So that don't count as much. But I don't know. It was boring. It was whack. It was not it. It didn't make sense. It was loosely related to white supremacy, even how it was. It was really just inserting an intersectional agenda into, the fight against white supremacy. And I wasn't feeling it, man. Shit was stupid. Let's just wrap it up right there. It was dumb. I just wasn't. It just wasn't it. Damn alien died by a balloon, bruh. I can't do it. Asian getting damn traumatized by a chimp. It's too much, man. This is fucking review long to say. I don't even know how I'm gonna chop this up and make it short enough for Instagram. If I I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to scroll through a lot of this to get to it. But yeah, man, this joint was bad, bro. I'm just let y'all know. Straight up. It was bad. Wasn't it? It was the 2, not the 1. I'm just gonna let y'all know, okay? It was not it. They had to slip that in, so we can't have a representation without the alphabet gang. Come on now, it's agenda. That's what I can't rock with. It was so unnecessary to make her a stud. Like, when I tell you, it was hella unnecessary. It was like so unnecessary for her to be a stud. I'm like, why would y'all make her that? Like, for what? For what? Why? It doesn't make sense. I thought that guy with the fake blonde hair was white. The fake blonde hair. Now, I think he's supposed to be a Latino, bruh. I think he's supposed to be a Latino or some shit. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's supposed to be white. He look a little melanated. He did be Asian buffer class and Get Out. He had a Asian buffer class and Get Out. Who's the Asian? Oh, it was an Asian in Get Out too, though. It was an Asian, I think, at that little party. Was it? Star Wars was loads of diamonds too. Hollywood is lying about them. Honestly, those UFOs are the most high chariots. Oh, sharp. Yeah, that's that Bible talk. But I know what you're talking about. The chariots. I didn't get a race connection. Nope. I didn't get a race connection with nope. Nope. Cinematography was wise, was good. Yeah, no, cinematography. That's why I said it was a couple parts in this movie. I give it that. Now I give it that. It was a couple shots in this movie. I was like, damn, all right, he did that. Even the way he directed it. I even like some of the lighting choices they use. Like Daniel is very dark skinned. And it's like some of the night scenes they had, like he was like, I don't know. Like you could see him, but he still looked very dark and like, I don't know. It was nice. It was well directed. Let me just say that. Well put together. The lighting and all that was well put together. It was a couple parts like that. I was like, okay, yeah, I did that. Just like the chimp scene, even though my brother took me out of it because I didn't think it was that scary after he said something. When I initially saw it, like I thought that was like, damn, that's fine. Like it was a little girl. Like you can only see the color, you can only see the little girl foot, and like the monkey is over there. All you hear is the little girl like, and I'm like, oh my god, like you're just like, oh my god, like this monkey is fucking this little girl up. It's sad as hell. It's scary. It's scary because you like, oh my god, you know the little boy is sitting under the desk just watching all that, and all I'm thinking about is, oh my god, what if that was me? What if that was one of my nieces and nephews under a desk while this damn monkey is over here killing? But like that's what my mind immediately went to. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh wow, this is scary. This is kind of scary. Until I thought about it, you know, I was like, this is hella unrealistic. Hella unrealistic. But it was shot very well. I ain't gonna hold you. It was shot very well. Even the first scene where he brings the balloon up, like we go with the balloon, it was shot very well. I ain't gonna hold you. He did that. She's too cute to be playing a stud. She really is. She is very, I will say, and they had her natural hair out the whole time. She's beautiful, okay? But why would y'all have her up there looking a fool, acting like a stud? Like I said, she really didn't even act like a stud to me. She kind of just acted like a tomboy. But being honest, like you just need your daddy around, and you would straighten up a little bit. You would have had your daddy with you kind of consistently. Your daddy wouldn't have died. You know, if you want to move or whatever the hell happened between you and your daddy, you might have not been so masculine. But you know, you just seem a little masculine. She didn't really seem like a stud though. The only time she really gave stud was when she was hollering at the little white girl in the grocery store, or she was talking about one of the joints she was rocking with. But that's it. Us plot was understandable, but yeah, that movie was not somewhat good. The balloon was supposed to be the Asian boy, the mascot of his carnival. Oh, okay. So maybe the Asian. Okay. So the little cowboy, the balloon that killed the alien, was supposed to be the Asian boy. Bet. White supremacists break their tubes when they finish, so they killed the boy, right? But then, so the white supremacists broke his tool, which was the Asian boy. Okay. But then the black people went back and used what the white supremacists thought was one of his tools because it looked like the Asian boy. So it went over there to, no, that doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense. No, doesn't make sense. Maybe the balloon wasn't supposed to be a tool. It was just supposed to be an Asian. So like another minority, but this time the minority was really working with us, even though it wasn't real. But the alien went and seen the minority. It just ate it because it was looking, I don't know. I can't put this shit together, man. I don't know. I'm trying to put it together, y'all. I don't know. I'm not saying it. I'm just not. Us to Get Out, it was very blatant. You know what I'm saying? I would just say that. This joint, I'm not, even Us was a little more, it wasn't as blatant. You know what I'm saying? But Us was still like a little easier to put together. Let me say that. This, I don't know. The balloon, the mascot of his carnival, I mean, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. She better than me. Those non-FBA actor played a straight character, and the FBA actress played a rainbow character. Nah, but I said that though because even the dude Even a non-FBA character, who, mind you, yes, Daniel is non-FBA, but he's playing an FBA man. But they don't mention, there's no mention of his sexuality. He's not, there's no mention of his sexuality. That's a problem. Because what? How are you? We don't got no mention. Your girl to mention, it's implied 2-3 times that she's a stud, and we don't get no mention of what your sexuality is. Was he supposed to be LGBT too? Did you just not want to put it in there because you thought it'd be a little too much? You thought black people would be like, nope. Did you think we see that and be like, nope, it's too much? Two main characters is gay? Was that too much, Jordan? Was he LGBT too? Was that subliminal? He was LGBT as well? You just didn't want to put it in there? Is that why you had the rainbow flag on him at the end? Because he LGBT too? I don't know. But it's definitely no coincidence. They made her ass FBA. They had the FBA system, like you said, play a gay role, and he, non-FBA, he's not in it. We don't know. It's up in the air, at least. My little sister always be spitting. Thanks, Taz. 2 out of 10 movie. 10 out of 10 recap. That's a blast. I do appreciate you watching it. It's a blast. Sticking around. Yeah, I don't have a desire to see it. Yeah, I don't blame you. I kind of wish I didn't have as much of a strong desire, because I was the one who suggested we go see the movie. Like, I was like, yeah, let's go see. So my sister and my brother and my sister boyfriend, I was like, yeah, let's go see Note. Let's go watch Note. Hate watch it. Dan, I hate watching. I was like, yeah, let's go see it. I really wish I wasn't the one that pushed us to go see it, because I kind of wish I would have watched it at the crib, bro. I don't know. I probably would have been just as tuned in. Now that I think about it, just because I was so anticipating the movie, so I probably would have still been zoned in, honestly. But the next time I watch this, I don't think it's gonna keep my attention as much, man. That shit was not it. The joint that had my attention, but the joint that intrigued me the most was the chimp part, and that was a whole nother movie. He real life could have used that plot for a whole nother movie. I'm just saying. Or use that same plot for the same movie, but just use it for Daniel's character instead of the random ass Asian. I'm just saying. Your voice and your energy. Thank you. I can't wait to see black folk reaction to Black Panther 2. Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to the theater to see that. It's not happening. Not happening. I don't even think I'm going to let somebody pay for me to go see that. I'm not watching that. I don't think I'm going to the theater. I don't think they're going to get any of my money to go see that movie. And it's for similar reasons of this movie, if I'm being honest. Intersectional agenda, okay, and benign neglect agenda, okay. We got this BS coalition, bro. We don't got no Black Panther 2. We don't got no Black Panther, okay. I think the sister is supposed to become the new Black Panther, but besides that, they got these damn Mexicans, Latinos, whatever the hell they are, okay, coming out the water as new damn heroes. I'm like, how? Why would y'all put the water people in Black Panther movie? Why ain't y'all put them damn Negroes, them damn niggas in what's that? Aquaman. Put them in the water movie with the water damn hero. You put them in Black Panther 2 so we can get this black and brown coalition BS going. There is no black and brown coalition. Well, I don't want to see that. I'm not trying to see that. And then you got all these women. I know it's gonna be some feminist agenda thrown in there too, because there is no Black Panther now. Now Zuri, the girl, and my sister brought up a great point earlier when I was talking to her about that too. She was like, why wouldn't they have Zuri get married? Which I know that's not what they gonna do. But why wouldn't Zuri get married to the next Black Panther? Like in the real world, that's what would happen. If there was a tribe like that, and there were men who combat each other to get the king's position, and the king dies and the sister's still alive, the sister would have to get married. She would get married to whoever becomes the next Black Panther. There will be another ceremony where other people come up, volunteer tribute to fight to see who wins. I mean, to what you call it, and she would marry the winner. That would be it. But I didn't see that in the damn trailer. I ain't hear nothing about no wedding in the trailer. I ain't seen nothing about no damn fighting for Zore's spot as the king. He wants to be the leader of Zore's nation. No, wasn't none of that, bro. That girl ain't getting married. It's gonna be some feminist bull. It's gonna be, I can be the Black Panther too. I'm the black woman panther. Oh, watch me roar. Hear me roar. I am woman. Hear me roar. Just like that bullshit movie, Woman King. It's gonna be a bunch of that in the Black Panther too. I ain't trying to hear that. I'm not going to go see that. I'm not going to go see Woman King, even though I'm gonna watch it. I won't watch it. Just know I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not going to go see that, and I'm not going to go see Woman King. It's gonna be the same feminist nonsense in that joint, and except for Black Panther, is going to have some Black and brown coalition, people of color, minority BS agenda in there as well. I'm not going to go see that nonsense. Hell nah, you ain't getting my money. Sorry, Ryan Coogler. Respect you for the first one, brother. What you need to do is work on a movie, a background movie for Killmonger. Now, when you work on that, holla at me, okay? Because I go see that in the theater, all right? As long as you ain't putting nothing crazy up in there either. Make him a Black American, okay? Or Killmonger, Michael B. Jordan is FBA, okay? Have the same FBA brother come back, play himself, okay? Have another young brother, FBA brother, play his younger self. Have an FBA mother play his mother. Give him a FBA stepfather or something, because you know his father leave when he's young and go to Wakanda. Give him an FBA stepfather, okay? So he ain't got as many daddy issues as he would have, all right, with just having no daddy or no man around the house. So have a solid brother as a stepfather, FBA, okay? And then have him go through some trials and tribulations growing up to see how he gets to the spot of wanting to take over Wakanda. Let me see that. I would go watch that. I would go see Killmonger's villain story, okay? I would go see that, okay? Let's do that. Let's get more to Kill. Black Panther dad, okay. But we still got shout out to brother Chadwick Boseman too. R.I.P. to that brother, man. Rest well with the ancestors. But we still got Michael B. Jordan. Let's use him. Let's not focus on Zuri. Let's focus on Michael B. Jordan, because everybody loved Killmonger more than Black Panther anyway. Let's just be real here. Killmonger was the real hero. Even Chadwick Boseman said that himself, that was the real hero. Killmonger would have really been, in real life, he really would have been the real hero. So let's just be real. Let's focus on. Let's give Killmonger a movie. How about that? Give Michael B. Jordan that check. I put some money in that brother pocket. I put in Ryan Coogler probably. He focus on Michael B. Jordan, Killmonger's character, and don't finesse it so it's not a bunch of agenda in there. If you don't finesse it like it's a bunch of agenda, I'll watch it. Yeah, I pay to go watch it. He didn't direct that. I think he produced it, and yes, the new one was not that good. It wasn't. It was not good. It was cool, but he didn't direct it. Okay. Yeah, it was cool. It wasn't not the best. Spoiler alert. Yes, hella spoilers. I mean, it was hella spoilers throughout this particular. I hope. Matter of fact, I need to put that in the damn title. No kizzy. Put that in the title. Spoilers. I should have put that in there before. Sorry for those of you who came in and just heard the spoilers. Anyways, sorry about that. Yeah, but I put spoilers in there. The broadcast must be scheduled in the future. What? Bro, I'm already scheduled, bro. What the heck? I'm already freaking scheduled, my dude. What the heck? I was just trying to change the title, but I ain't tripping for him. What's that? Bootleg movie or Alien. It wasn't overt with Kiki. There's a second Get Out. Hold up. There's a second Get Out? For real. There was no second Get Out. Ain't no second Get Out. The movie was garbage. It was full of agendas. It was outrageous. Egregious and everything between. Look at you. Look at me. Thank you. On that, monkeys are symbolic to playfulness and humor. So how does that connect? Kiki, Zeze. Wait, really? Kiki over Zeze? Are you for real? That's crazy. Shout out to Kiki, but damn. I ain't never been a white man. She been a white man. I'm just saying. I feel like I should deduct some points. I'm just saying. She bad witched. I'm just saying. I ain't never, and she played a stud. I ain't never been with no woman. I'm just saying. Yeah. Twice. She played a stud and pimp too. I'm just saying. Gonna put Kiki over Z. What the hell wrong with you? What? So put you in timeout. That's outrageous. Ooh, Zeze, you're looking so beautiful today. Oh, thank you, Streety. You're here finally. Talking about you looking so beautiful. Thank you so much. Crazy, you're here to actually see it. Good to see you. It's a blessing. Are you trying to go to Chris Brown meet and greet? Hell to the now. You so because the people was paying $1,000. Them girls paid $1,000. So it looked like that was their baby daddy. I'm weak. The movie probably wasn't to be taken seriously, but serious all at once. Imagine smoking with Z and talking about this movie. LMAO, Mo. I will be going in. I don't even think you want to smoke with me. Talk about this movie. I would have went in. I'm weak. I mean, at this point, nah, because I'd have got it all out. But before now, I would have been going in. We would have been, I don't know. It would make rich. What about the TMZ film camera guy with the motorcycle random? Yeah, absolutely. I don't think it was random. I don't think nothing he does, nothing, not even him, but people in Hollywood, even if it wasn't him on his behalf, it was intentional. It was intentional in some way. I'm just not exactly sure how. I ain't seen nobody say, like, point it out for us. I don't know. LOL, you gotta watch it again now. I'm weak. Not I gotta watch it again. Bruh. I'm not watching. I mean, I probably will watch it again at some point, but I ain't pressed to watch it no time soon. I think it was brilliant. Really. I mean, hey, to each their own. I didn't get brilliant from it. That was definitely not. Far from what I got. Favor you a lot, Zeze. Your energy. Thank you. The balloon symbolized the white man and Kiki, a black woman. Interracial dating saves the world is the agenda. Symbolize the white man. Oh, a white man and Kiki. A white man. Man, y'all see the bullshit? Like, man, that's a reach. Is that a reach? I see what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying, but I see what you're saying, though, because the white boy, he's supposed to represent the little Asian boy anyway. Somebody said it was an Asian balloon. I mean, I don't know. He definitely wasn't a black boy, little black boy on a balloon. So maybe it was white man, black woman. I mean, I can see that interracial save the world. That could be a part of the agenda. You know, I ain't gonna even knock that off. I ain't gonna even think. You know what? This damn movie is such a reach. The meanings behind this movie is such a reach, anyways. As is, I can't even say that that's a bad idea. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't even, like, this movie trying to reach for some meaning and like trying to grapple for some meaning, anyways. You know what? I give it that. Maybe that wasn't a part of it. Maybe interracial was a part of it. I can't even take it away. Maybe it was. I can't fake. The fact this movie has so many talking points let you know it was great. Nah, because there's plenty of BS movies with a lot of talking points. I don't know about that. Queen of Slim had a lot of talking points, and I thought that movie was garbage. I went on that movie too. I went on Queen of Slim too for like 2 hours. I think it was about just as long as this one. And that movie was garbage. I did not like that movie at all. I have not seen it again since I watched it that one time. I did not like it, but didn't enjoy it. That was another movie with Daniel in it, and I didn't like that joint at all. He was playing the FBA brother in that. 2 non-FBAs playing the FBA in a movie like where 2 black people kill a cop. You got 2 non-FBAs playing that damn movie. Crazy. Are you insane? Whoever directed that, I forgot. You're insane for making that decision. Whoever made that decision to cast the director, you're insane. Should have been 2 FBAs, but there was a lot of things wrong with that movie. I went on that movie, and that movie, yeah. So talking points don't mean a damn thing. Whether it's good or not, you tripping. Bad movies could have hella talking points. You're tripping. Especially when they try to tie together things that just don't really fit, if we're being honest, and add and interject too much into a movie, like they did with the monkey and the Asian. It was a lot and not enough at the same time. Crazy, but nah. Just because it got a lot of stuff you to talk about, don't mean it is good. Hell to nah, you tripping. It was obvious OJ was straight. It was obvious. Was it obvious? Where was it obvious at? Was it a picture with a girlfriend? Did they have a couple conversations? Because every time they talk about sexuality that I can remember, they was talking about Kiki and some girl. I don't remember him talking about the dude. I don't know. Maybe was it a rebuttal? Maybe I missed the rebuttal. Maybe that's why. Maybe I was like thrown off by the fact that she was talking about girls, and I missed a line where he said, "Yeah, my joint." Oh, yeah, I remember that girl you had. Maybe she said something like that, and I don't remember. But there definitely was no big emphasis on his sexuality. I don't know what you're talking about. Where was the emphasis on his sexuality? Where was it at? Won't make sense of this movie. I heard about no. Jordan P is biracial. Lots of folks don't know. Yeah, he is. And he has a white wife. So, I mean, it could be. I ain't going to hold you. Except for a Koofy and Bonnet won't make sense of this movie. I tried. I tried to tie together for y'all. I tried. But the little bit of time together I did do, it doesn't make me rock with it anymore at all. Still stupid. I'm not going to lie to you. If both main characters will buy, the movie title should have been Bye. Josh is saying. Bootleg Alien. What's up, Beats? Zilla, what it do? B1 family. I mean, 2018 Black Panther. Yeah, 2018 Black Panther was it, though. Even though 2018 Black Panther still had stuff. Still had a couple things in 2018 Black Panther I wasn't rocking with. But overall, good movie. I know this next one is not going to be as good as the first one. I already know. My expectation isn't even for it to be as good. Outside of the cinematography, outside of the way it looks, I don't think it's going to be nowhere near as good as Black Panther 2. Black Panther, the original. Black Panther 2 and Woman King look the same. I'm weak. Mojito. I didn't watch none of these shows or movies. Damn, AI, where you been at? You really out the Matrix, ain't you? Why your name AI? You ain't out the Matrix like a mud. You ain't watch nothing. Mexicans coming out of the water. LOL. I ain't gonna say nothing. This one funny as fuck. Black folk threatened to boycott because the star of BP Black Panther passed and a replacement. Yeah, they could have just replaced. They replace people all the time. They could have replaced them though. But even if not, like they really could have just let him die in the movie and just had another Black Panther. Like that ass. I mean, I'm just, why would you need to make the sister Black Panther? It doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. No women challenged him in the first Black Panther. Women, obviously, it was like unspoken that women are not allowed to be Black Panther. So now she about to be like not Black Panther, but like a fake ass Black Panther, like a remix Black Panther, but like not Black Panther, but like his sister, but like still like the queen, but not really the queen, or really the queen, but like a fighting queen, like Lupita. But I thought Lupita was supposed to be that, so Lupita gonna go under her, I guess now. I don't know. Maybe they wrote it in the script like him and Lupita got married first before he died, and maybe she gonna be like the queen and she gonna help Zori rule or something. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I know it's gonna be some feminist propaganda in there for sure. Aquaman is DC, Black Panther is Marvel. Oh yeah, you right about that. You right. Aquaman is definitely DC. No, it's raining. Like that's my E. Egregious. Aquaman is definitely DC. You are 100% correct. I'm so sorry. You are 100% correct. Who else they got to do water inside Marvel? I don't know. Nigga, but they were Frozone or something. I don't know. Somebody that got something to do with some water. I don't know what I'm saying. You ain't have to put no damn Mexicans up in our shit. You ain't have to put no damn Latinos up in the Black Panther. I'm just saying. You could have put them in Iron Man or something, nigga. I don't know. Something. Figure it out, but not ours. I'm just saying. Thor? Shit. I don't know. Somebody. Watch Shuri and Riri Williams become a couple. Oh, Lord. Storm getting married to T'Challa in the trailer. Storm get married to T'Challa. Agreed. Z Spiritual Bank is amazing. Thanks, crypto. True that, Z. Well, they aren't that far from comic book lore. Zori didn't become Black Panther exactly like this. Really? Not feeling it. That could change it. Gotta change plenty of stuff in these movies. You gotta change it. I'm not feeling it. I hope not. I think Namor should get his own movie instead of being Black Panther. Yeah, he should. I seen a Hispanic dude get up here. Shout out to Tariq. He was talking about this. He showed this video of this dude. I think he reposted it. Of this little Hispanic dude talking about, oh my gosh, you guys, I just want to thank the Black community because you guys get something, you get a movie of your own, and what's the first thing you do? You bring in our community to help, to be united with the Black Panthers, and I just want to say thank you because we are really underrepresented in Marvel and comic books, and we don't really have any Latino or Hispanic heroes, and I'm just so great. And I'm like, bruh, oh my gosh, bruh, Lord, we don't give a damn about that. I don't give a damn about your representation. I'm worried about ours. Damn, we live here. I'm just saying, we've been here the longest, and we ain't got no damn. I don't give a damn. Y'all ain't got. Y'all shoot somewhere else. Okay, this is for us, Black Panthers. Okay, and this ain't even really ours because it ain't even Black owned by Hollywood. But I'm like, damn, can we have a little slither or something? A little slither. Just a little slither. Hell no. Nah. Messing with Hollywood. No, we can't. Lord Jesus. Why we just pull Black on? Pull Black on, man. It's outrageous. Damn heroes. It's all Black. With a Black family. And a Black father who ain't died in the beginning of the damn movie. Okay? Lord. And a Black man that's married to a Black woman. Black children. Okay? And raising them in a righteous home. Lord Jesus. I mean, God. It's egregious, man. Outrage everything between. You just want to see Michael B. Jordan, Z. Ain't you ain't slick? I do. Just put him back on screen. You hear me? I do not mind watching that man on screen. Egregious. They pulled out that feminine replacement BS. Feminine replacement BS with Equalizer. Oh my God, bro. Yes. I didn't even attempt to watch that show. You really made Queen Latifah, Cleo, the Equalizer. If you don't get the hell up out of here, this is just, I didn't even watch it. As soon as I seen the trailer, I said, this has got to be the most unrealistic damn superhero. Where is her big ass about to How the hell is Queen Latifah? And I ain't saying she like fat big. I'm just saying, that's a big woman. She always been fucking big. Okay, like you bigger than average. Your big ass is not sliding around in 2.5 seconds. Get the gun. Who shoot the dude? Turn around, spin, steal a thing, come back. Break that nigga neck. Go back. You are not doing all that, Queen Latifah. It's not even a little bit realistic. I'm not watching that shit. I'm not watching that. Hell no, I ain't watching that. No, I didn't even try to watch it. I literally didn't even try. I'm not watching that. It's not happening. LLZ want a whole FBA cast. They ain't having that. Of course they ain't having that. What the hell? Of course not. Of course not. A Killmonger movie would be fire. Come on, it would be fire. Stop playing. Killmonger is a villain. Yeah, he's a villain, but we can have like a, what are they called? Villain. I forgot what they call it. Like villain backstory movies, just like Joker. Joker is a villain. He got hella movies. As a matter of fact. Wait, do we got hella movies? I lied about that. He don't got hella movies. But he do got movies, though. They got movies about Joker. They got movies about villains. Help them carry on their lineage for generations. That's another discussion, though. Help them carry on their lineage for generations. Who? Are you talking about the aliens? Because that could be a little subliminal. Just saying. Killmonger comes back to life. Really? Okay. I miss Chadwick. I do too. LOL, nobody cares about Falcon and War Machine or Blade. Oh yeah, Blade. Yeah, Falcon. I don't know about War Machine. I ain't never heard of him. But I'm talking about in the universe of Marvel. Is Blade in the universe of Marvel? I don't know. Is Falcon? I don't think Falcon is. Ain't Falcon DC? Right? Falcon is DC, right? Oh, maybe I'm tripping. No, Falcon is Marvel. Ain't that the black dude from Iron Man? Ain't that one of the black dudes on Iron Man? Oh, I'm not sure. Is that Anthony Mackie that played Falcon? War Machine, I ain't never heard of, though. Killmonger was Malcolm X, exactly. Nah, Zeze over Kiki, exactly. Please. Kiki a Virgo, Zeze is a Leo. Zeze is a Scorpio, baby. Thank you very much. I'm actually a moon in Virgo, though. And I'm a rising Leo, but I'm actually a sun in Scorpio. I'm Scorpio. I just don't trust these modern Hollywood movies. I'm just saying, so I'm not really surprised if that stuff is trash. Yeah, you shouldn't. Glass Flow Hustles, you on the right track, as you should. He always explains the secrets. Yeah, he just raining like this. It's great. Yeah, it is raining, bro. Why is it raining that hard? That don't make no sense. I don't even understand. I don't even comprehend why it's raining that hard. I don't like it. Oh, you know what? Y'all know what I've been doing? Catching rainwater. I got to put a little bucket outside. I forgot. I catch this water in the storm. Been catching rainwater. Shh. It's late. He always explains secrets. That's how I thought Black Panther was supposed to turn out. Killmonger staying alive and becoming a hero. Yeah, that's how I wished it would have turned out. Really, Queen of Slim. Queen of Slim was horrible. Yes, thank you. Queen of Slim was some garbage. She was trash. How you think you did in Fred Hampton? I actually thought he did good in Fred Hampton. When I first seen it, I actually thought I hyped him up a little bit more. Like I was like, yeah, bro, you did that. After hearing a couple other reviews though, because I've heard a couple other people say like he did. I've heard some people say it was terrible. Some people say he was like, it was cool, but he didn't really have the energy of Fred Hampton like that. I think he did pretty good. I think that was one of his better performances at this point. I don't think it was as good as when I first saw it. Like I really want to rewatch it. I'll probably catch some more stuff, but I thought it was cool though. I thought his performance overall was pretty good, especially for him to be non-FBA. I still feel like it was pretty good for him to be non-FBA. I think it was pretty good. Until the end, but Queen of Slim was fine, in my humble opinion. Okay, if you enjoyed it, that's what's up, brother. But Queen of Slim was garbage to me. I'm just saying. Can somebody delete and block these spammers, please? Thanks. Hey, I don't know where they coming from. I usually don't get no spammers in my comments. I don't know where they come from. They probably just hating on my life. I don't know. YouTube probably sending them to my channel. So I'm speaking that real. It's egregious. I thought Queen of Slim was okay. I'm glad I didn't watch that movie, Queen of Slim. No one ever talked about it. Yeah, you don't hear nobody talking about it now because she was whack. You would a storyline like that where a black man and a black woman get pulled over, end up killing the cop and go on a run. You would think that would be like a staple in our community. Like that would be that would be a hit. That would be like up there with what's the word I'm looking for? Not original, with a classic. You would think a movie like that would be a classic in our culture, and it's not. because the movie was garbage. It was bullshit. It was right idea, wrong execution. Okay, just to say the least. Wrong a lot of things, not just execution, but right idea though. We had a good idea, bad execution. Like that's the best way you can put it. But you would think a movie like that, should be a classic. It's not a classic. It's not a movie that we're going to be telling our children to pass down to watch and watch. No, it's not going to be one of those movies where I'm telling my grandkids, oh yeah, I remember going to the theater to go see that. I remember when it was out and everybody was talking about it. No, it's not going to be that movie. It's going to be like, yeah, that movie that they tried, had a good idea. It might even be remade. I can see it being one of those movies. Hopefully, I really kind of hope it's remade. Because the plot is actually good. I remember first seeing the trailer and I was like, damn, that's a good idea. Like, that's a good ass black woman and black man on that first date get pulled over, just so happen to get pulled over, and then end up killing the cop, and then these niggas got going to run together, like, and they don't even know each other, and then they end up falling in love, low key. Like, that's like a beautiful plot. I ain't gonna even hold you. And then they end up dying in the end. I wish I would have wrote it so they didn't die in the end though. Even though that is the most realistic, ending, or at least for one of them to die, to be honest. But I would at least wrote it for one of them to maybe one of them get injured, maybe the other one we think gonna die, but he don't die, or you know what I'm saying, she died. We think she gonna die, but she don't die. But then they both get away type shit because they get, you know what I'm saying, through the help of the like grassroots of black people, grassroots in the community. He ended up getting away, but it could have been like I genuinely hope somebody remakes it, to be honest, and make it way better and change a couple things in the story because it could have been a fire movie. It really could have been a classic. John Washington could play a great T'Challa. His sister was a Black Panther in the comics, but T'Challa was still around. Really? John Washington? Who was John Washington? I don't even know what it is. I did Squid Games, PVI, none of that sorcery. I didn't watch none of that sorcery. Oh wow, good. Nah, that's what's up. You out the Matrix. I seen Squid Games. Squid Games was good. I'm waiting on the second season of Squid Games. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch Squid Games. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh Lord, this girl is said Frozone. I'm dead. I want a wife who carries an African spirit or rocks greasy head and rocks a greasy bald head. What are Latinos there for? Man, I don't know. They ain't supposed to be teaming up with the Black Panthers. She just leaving everybody. Sounded fake. Those lips can get 10,000 Hershey kisses. Thank you. I do appreciate it. The lady that played the Oracle in the Matrix just recently passed. Really? Did she? RP to that lady. RP to her. I didn't know she passed. Egregious. Black and brown BS. I love my Latino friends though. As you should. We got some Latino brothers and sisters that's on code. You can love them, love upon them as you should. Keep them close. But would be one. Always about the black people contributions to mankind. Queen Latifah was whooping everybody's ass too, for real. Her big ass up in there. Z, stop. Her big ass up in there trying to fake like she the equalizer. If she don't get the hell up out of here. The black man is toast in these modern Hollywood movies, unfortunately. Yeah, it's sad. It's egregious. Queen probably going to jump the broom like Brad did. Oh damn, Latifah can get it for sure. Oh nah, King Sport. You wrong as a man. Outrageous. Now she can get it for real. Outrageous. I mean for sure. Chris Evans has been Torch. Chris Evans was Torch? Oh yeah, Chris Evans was Torch. Okay, yeah, from Fantastic Four and Captain America. Yeah, he was. He surely was. Maybe they will have a T'Challa variant. The multiverse is in the MCU. Where there's multiple T'Challas technically. Oh, true. Damn. Good thinking. Mr. Bobby, that's actually very true. That's a fact. Could be like a T'Challa, variant or like from a parallel universe. That's actually that's true. Joker was fire. Joker was fire. Yep, Joker is amazing. Is an amazing character. Joker was good. It's gonna be a second one. You know what? I gotta do though? I gotta go back and rewatch Joker because I think when I watched it, I only watched I feel like I only watched half of it. I don't think I fully seen it all. I know how it ends and stuff because I know I've seen reactions to it and breakdowns of it. But I don't think I ever really watched it full out, to be honest. If I'm being real, but it was good though. I did watch. I know what I did watch of it was good. Blade is Marvel. Oh, okay, they should do another Blade movie. Why not? They should definitely do another Blade movie. That'd be cool. Joker got his own movie, right? Original Joker. Zeze, a fake comic book fan. I'm dead. No, but I enjoy some of these. I'm not really like into the comic books, but I do like certain movies. Like I watched all the Avengers and like, Aquaman. I'm gonna watch the new Aquaman that's out and watch the new Thor. I'll be into some of their movies, and then I kind of just like superhero stuff. Like I don't know if y'all seen this show called The Boys on Amazon. It's the one, not the two. The Boys on Amazon is lit. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. That joint is tight. It's easy. It was tight. I just finished watching the second season of that not too long ago. That joint was good. I'm tuning in for the third season. That joint was good. What season are on? Oh no, what season is it on? I think it's on like the 5th or 4th season actually. But The Boys is tight on Amazon Prime. That and Invincible on Amazon Prime. Chef's kiss, and that's a cartoon. I love that damn show. I'm waiting for the second show. For the second season, like immediately. That, and you know what? Invincible had like not Invincible, but like it was like a cross between Invincible and The Boys. They did like a little mini cartoon show together that was called, what was the cartoon show they did together called? It was like The Boys, I forgot, Multiverse or something like that. But it was like The Boys, but like a cartoon version of them. And it was like different storylines for each episode. But it was tight. That joint was tight. I like watching stuff like that. That should be cool. Keep my interest. It's cool. I like watching like sci-fi or like, out of this world, especially because a lot of it is subliminal for us. A lot of it's subliminal for us, and our true powers and us being the true gods, and, things of that nature. So yeah, but I do enjoy it now. I can't even fake. You really don't know your MCU. I probably don't, because I'm not into all that. I'm just into what I seen. You feel me? Yes, Anthony Mackie played Falcon. Oh, look, so I do know a little something. I said Anthony Mackie played Falcon. Thank you, sir. And Don Cheadle was War Machine. Okay, got you. That's exactly who it is. Yeah, but they weren't main characters though. Black Panther was the main character. It was about Black Panther. Like Falcon and War Machine ain't got no damn movies. They was an Iron Man movie. They didn't have their own movies. Ain't no Falcon Man movie. Ain't no War Machine movie. This was Black Panther's movie. They could have just had black people in. That's crazy. A white man got arrested for collecting rainwater. For real. Agrees. And then they Tiger, dang, it just stopped with it too. That's crazy. It's like the government heard me. You ain't getting out damn water. This damn, cut it off. Got Harp over there working overtime. Make sure my ass don't collect no damn rain. I'm weak. They made Tiger take the song off YouTube. Mexicans need to stop saying the word. Oh yeah. They made him take it off YouTube. Oh, see, ain't no damn black and brown coalition. Get the hell out of here. They couldn't take that little one weak ass video where he making a little fun of them. If they do not get up out of here, he shouldn't apologize. One, shout out to Tariq because he exposed that damn anti-black racist Latino they had on the show with Tiger up on that damn interview. So, one, he should apologize, not to his ass. That's for one. This one apologize. He could have got up on the net and just apologized to the Latino community if he felt bad about it. But two, no, he shouldn't apologize. Nigga, it was just a video. Oh, well, wouldn't it be the same if we got watermelons and we got some chicken and we ate that walking down the street as a big black man? How would you feel? Nigga, I would feel the same way I felt before you made that. You're an anti-black racist, which I already know. I don't feel no differently. I feel the same way because you're an anti-black racist and I already fucking knew that. Now the fact that you bringing that's the first thing you bring up is chicken and watermelon. I already know that you're an anti-black racist. Let's be real, because just because you're Latina don't mean you ain't black. So, nigga, you are offending your damn self. Not only me, but you're offending yourself or your black ancestors or your black family that's still alive. No, he shouldn't have took that damn video down. He shouldn't apologize. That's outrageous, egregious, and everything between. Shouldn't apologize for a damn thing. Shit is crazy, man. The FBA actor and Fred Hampton played the snitch. Right. Egregious. I talked about that though in my though. They also got that brother that played. I mean, that same brother. He low-key did some buck broken stuff later on. After that movie came out, rainwater is like a lotion to the skin. Really? I have to rub something up on me. Egregious. I did hear that you should play in the rain. I think the next time. Let me not say that. No, let me knock on wood. Next time it rain, my hair not gonna be. I hadn't just done doing my hair, but I'm gonna go outside and play in the rain. I ain't gonna have no makeup on, but I'm gonna go outside and just stand in the rain, play in the rain for a little bit, just get soaked right before I get in the shower or something. do some sort of ritual or something. I don't know. But I did hear rainwater hella good for you though. So I've been using it in my hair though. I'm collecting and using it in my hair or putting it on my plants, my inside plants so they can get some water. And some rainwater. And I was trying to figure out if I would do want to try to drink it, but I keep hearing it's like parasites and stuff in there. So I'm trying to figure out like should I just boil it? Can I just boil it and it be like, filtered, or do I need to like get a filter and put it through a filter, boil it, then put it through a filter? I don't know. But I have been using like my hair and my and I also heard it's good for a bath. I'm gonna put some inside my bath too. Next time I take a bath, I'm gonna put some in there too, because I'll probably charge it, but like let it charge in the moon or something like that though first. But I'm gonna try to put it in my bath water too, because I heard that's a good thing to do. But like, I don't know, cleansing and stuff. I don't know, like a spiritual cleanse. Hey, beautiful. Do you think Black people will get reparations? I believe it. Yes, I do. The chick that played Queen said the first person to call her beautiful was a white man. Garbage, man. Lord Jesus. They had a woman like that play a damn Black woman who's getting chased by the police. Oh my God. That's crazy. Z talk fast. I do. Hella fast. It's bad. And it's because it's late. I'm getting tired. So now I'm like, let me just get the thought out. Let me just say it right quick so I get over it. I get like that when I get tired. It's weird. Michael J. White? Ooh, it's Black Panther? He would have to slim down just a tad, because he kind of swole. That brother big. He would have to slim down just a tad to make it, I don't know, just to make the proportion. I mean, I don't really got to slim down. Thor hella big. So is Aquaman. That nigga's hella big. Why can't he be big? Black Panther could be big as hell. Yeah, right. He could be. He don't gotta look like Chadwick Boseman. He can stay the same size, right? Yeah. But that would be cool though, because Michael J. White actually can fight. He could do all the stunts and stuff. That would be tight. Stop with the Queen Latifah. Whoopi Goldberg, the next Black. Whoopi Goldberg, the next Black Panther. Open the next Black Panther. We need memes. They already disrespect the Equalizer. Outrageous. John Washington is Denzel's son. Oh, Denzel's son. He's a solid actor. Him and Jonathan Majors are killing it. Yeah, he could play Black Panther. Yeah, I could see him playing it. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, he's not really that, but he can get in shape. I mean, he might be a good fit. Actually, John Washington, he might be a good fit, low key. Watch Joker after your live, Z. I should. I might turn it on tonight. ZZ Beats was fine and selling Joker. Zazie Beats? You talking about me? ZZ Beats. I don't make no beats, but thank you. Find a hell on the Joker. I was not in the Joker, Mr. Bobby. But thank you. I do appreciate it. It's like, nah, who the hell is Zazie? Who was Zazie? The new Thor movie had hella agendas in it. Really? I'm not even really. I don't know why I said really. The joint is called Love and War. As soon as I seen that, I said it's gonna have some either some LGBT propaganda, or some feminist propaganda, or both. So which one did it have? Or did it have both? Did it have feminist or LGBT? Because I know it had one of the two or both of them. Probably both of them, to be real. Because they had that girlfriend come back. I thought she died or something. I don't know. But the girlfriend and the Black girl, they had her a lot. And they had them a lot in the trailer. And was kind of making Thor look a little goofy. So I'm pretty sure some feminist and LGBT propaganda in there. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 100% for them. The Boys is that ish. Yes, The Boys is tight, man. Y'all be watching The Boys? It's lit, y'all. The Boys is tough. That's already tight as a mud. The Boys is lit, but it's gory. Yes, hella gory, but I love it. I love that it's so gory. That's actually why I love it. One of the reasons why I love the show is because it's hella gory. It's like a realistic hero show. Like, it's real live. Like, niggas dying. Like, niggas doing, like, real stuff that could kill people if there was real. Like, people don't think about that. People think about heroes and just think about the greater side of things. Oh, my God, they can fight aliens. They can be like Spider-Man or Sonic and run through the city and stop stuff. Stop bad things from happening. But it's like, yeah, they might run through the city and run through your damn girlfriend, too. Split her ass wide open right in front of your ass, trying to get to some crime. So, yeah. I love it. I love the fact that it's so gory. I can't fake. Now, some of it is a little much. Like when that dude turned himself into like a little mini dude, and he went to the dude penis, and then like he was coked up, so he blew up in the dude. I was like, all right, now we getting crazy. Y'all going a little crazy now. Okay, chill out. But it was still cool though. Even that, it'd be cool. They be doing the joint. The new Thor was funny AF, but has a lot of agendas. Really, it's really funny because like I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Debacle or something like that. Going to have to check out The Boys. Haven't seen that. You should. It's on Amazon Prime. You should watch it. It's good. Stranger Things. I like Stranger Things too. Stranger Things. I just watched the last season of Stranger Things. That one was good. It kind of changed a little bit. It's not as it was in like the first season. It's not like the same. It feels different. Like if the show feels different now, it feels more like I don't know. Like I don't know. We got more backstory on some of the other characters. It's kind of like a lot going on. You got niggas in Russia, half of the cast in Russia, half of them at home fighting. I mean, some of them trying to fight L, the other one in the underworld. It was a lot going on. Let me just say that. A lot going on, in these last couple seasons. But I'm still enjoying it. They ain't messed it up too much, but they do got a lot going on. I do think they got a lot of storylines in one damn season. Like it's a lot. Like I'm keeping up with a lot. I'm like, okay, so the dude in Russia, okay, so the mother going to Russia, okay, so they trying to find L, okay, so the government want L, okay, but Poppy, I mean, what's she calling her father? Daddy, Poppy, Papa still want her, okay, but then this other dude is a double agent. He working with Papa. He trying to trick her, but he ain't really tricking because he okay. Now Will, the little Will dude who was traumatized in the first season, I think he gay or something now. Now I'm thinking they got feelings for the love of a little white boy out of nowhere. I think that's what it is. And then the other dude, the older brother, getting stoned with this random ass Asian that came out of nowhere, and the Asian work at a pizza place, and the pizza place where they end up going to take L. So it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm just saying it's a lot. It's a lot. And then L was fighting number 1, and they both number 1. Or he's number, what is he? She number 11. He's number 1. And they had to go. They did a throwback in the first season where she was fighting number 1, and then we found out she actually didn't kill everybody. Number 1 killed everybody, and she opened up the portal, and she sent him into the portal, and the portal actually didn't kill him and just made him another dude. And he's actually Vecna, and Vecna is. It's a lot, man. Vecna going after all these different characters that we don't even know about. We get introduced to some new characters that we just now seeing too. The black dude, little sister anymore. The black dude trying to hang out with these other white boys, the football players, and it's just a lot. It's a lot going on. Like it's a lot going on for the season. I'm just saying, it's a lot. It's a lot. But it's still good though. It's not to a point where I'm like it's too much for me, and I'm quitting it. I give up, and I'm not watching no more. I'm still watching it, but it's a lot. Like it's a whole lot for one damn show. Is what I'm saying. The Asian man in Nope is the voice of Invincible. For real? Oh wow! For real? Oh, that's crazy. Would have never known. That's crazy. Thought it was a waste of my hard-earned money. Really? Here it is. My niece said it was good, so I was hoping I'm gonna watch it. Zeze a hood nerd a little bit. If you think I'm a little bit of a nerd, you won't think my sister is too, because she just like Amira, like my twin, she like anime and shit. And she like, I don't even know what type of anime shit, but I know she likes some animes though. That dude, Aang, what's that dude with the four different powers, what's that joint called? I forgot. Astro dude, or what is it called? The arrow dude, the dude with the arrow on his head. He got like, it's like 4 different elements, 4 different powers, but he had all the elements. I forgot what it's called. Airbender. She like that. I think it's called Airbender. She like that joint. I think she also like Dragon Ball Z and like a couple other ones. I forgot. But yeah. I think I'm a nerd. She's definitely a nerd. I be calling her a nerd. Damn, I didn't realize I sounded like a nerd up here. Remember? Be calling her a nerd. She like that stuff. If they make a new Blade, they can't have Blade as a sidekick to his own show like they did in Blade Trinity. Yeah, I heard the third. Tariq was just talking about that. How they messed up the third Blade. I don't remember watching the third Blade. I don't remember what it was about. How y'all feel about She-Hulk? Oh God, I don't even think I'm gonna watch that. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that, man, because that don't look stupid. I'm sorry. She-Hulk, it's just unnecessary. I think there is actually a She-Hulk in a comic book, like in like Marvel Universe or something like that. I think it's like a comic book like that, but I ain't trying to see that. Hulk is for Hulk. Like, we don't need a She-Hulk. I'm good. If I do watch that, it'll just be something I turn on just because. But I have no intentions on watching that for real. Fucking this new Captain America, he's going to start in Captain America 4. Oh, for real? So Anthony Mackie is going to be the new Captain America. How? Chris Evans ain't dead? Why would he be the new Captain America? Oh, the Captain America retired or something in the last Avengers? I forgot. I don't know. Black Panther and Luke Cage are premium black male comic book characters. Yeah, no. Luke Cage is cool. If they did a movie for Luke, they gave Luke Cage a show. I don't even think they did him justice. Even though I watched I don't know if it still come on, but I did watch like some of Luke Cage. I had started watching, I think maybe like the first 3 seasons I watched. I don't know if it still come on, but I think I watched like the first 3 seasons. It was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the first couple of seasons of Luke Cage. I just don't watch it no more, but I don't know if it still come on. It was good when I watched it, but I think they could have gave him a movie. They should just gave him a movie. You fellas starting out and this new technology he's promoting in Uganda. Terrence Howard, Uganda. Turning she went in on that Mexican dude. Yeah, I know. Fucking wanted Winter Soldier. The Boys. Was waiting for someone to comment on The Boys so I could watch it. It's lit. I'm watching it. You should definitely watch it. It's good. It's very good. You should watch it. He claims he cracked some equation. Really, Uganda found $12 trillion worth of gold recently. Damn, 12 trillion. Black, Latino, and Native Americans are God chosen people. Mexican means mixed with black. There's a TikTok about it. Really? Oh, The Boys is a TV series. Yes, y'all gonna watch a cold. I'm the rain. We black. I gonna watch. Y'all gonna catch a cold. I'm in the rain. We black. I'm dead. I'm gonna catch a cold. You said when I go out there in the rain. You're already beautiful, see. But if it's helpful, if it's healthy and helpful, go for it, baby girl. You talking about the water? Wait, put it through a filter first. Okay, I'd rather watch Game of Thrones new series. Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to see that, but I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to understand it because I didn't watch the last season of Game of Thrones or like the last 2 seasons. I didn't watch like the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones. Did my eye just cross a little bit right there? I can't tell. I look stupid. I can't tell like that. I should just look like it crossed for a second. I'm tripping. Yeah, my eyes just crossed, bro. Oh, no, I didn't. It did. It didn't. It looked like it, though. I ain't gonna hold it. I didn't get up off here. It's been on this bed for 3 hours. Got me on Monday evening. Got me up here for 3 hours already. MJ White, not a bad idea. A little older, but a great choice though. MJ White? Oh, Michael J. White. A little bit older, but a great choice. Yeah, he is a little bit older, but he might be able to get away with it though. No, they can make him look a little younger. Oh, Zeze, you talking about the girl from Atlanta, the girlfriend? Okay. She is really pretty. Zeze is really pretty. I don't think I realized that was her name though. Zeze. Interesting. It's an interesting name. She's not FBA, is she? Is she FBA? Thor had feminism and rainbow stuff in it. I knew it. Call it every time. Valkyrie. I don't know. That's played by Tess Thompson. Is supposed to be a rainbow character. Wow. And Thor's girl was the feminist part. Gotcha. Called it. Knew it. Not surprised at all. I knew it. This is a person like you, Eric. I knew it. Not surprised at all. Zazie Beetz was the only black woman in Joker, the light-skinned chick in the apartment. Oh, and he didn't kill her, right? Is that true? He didn't kill her. I thought he didn't kill the only black woman. Or was it another black woman he didn't kill? I think it was a black woman inside Joker he didn't kill, right? Was it her? I love the Ozark, but those gay scenes were a bit much for some folks to take. I like Ozark. Still a great show, though. Yeah, Ozark, that's actually something my sister was into. My sister loved Ozark. She tried to get me onto it. I watched some of it. I did like some of it that I watched, though. I didn't, follow it, but, as she watched the seasons, I would kind of just dip in and watch a little bit of it with her, her and her boyfriend. And, yeah. It was pretty good. I can see why they liked it. I just seen I seen how it ended though. So I watched the last episode with them too. So I seen how it ended. So I ain't really pressed to watch it because I know how it's going to end. But it was pretty good though. It's not often lives keeps me interested. Z is a natural. Oh, thank you. I said lives. What the hell? It's time to get off here. God. It's very difficult to avoid egregious gay scenes or characters these days. No hate to the alphabet. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what's wrong with P Valley. People I actually know a couple of heterosexual men who liked P Valley or who watched it and bruh, I can't. They bruh, I can't do it. I can't. It's too much. I didn't see it. I didn't heard a couple brothers bruh, I tried watching it. I tried keeping up with it. I tried just looking away. It's too much, man. Gay shit is just too much. It's too much. So yeah. But that's what's wrong with P Valley though. It's way too much in there. They tripping. Then they had the threesome with the old people. Then they had the girl on girl Mercedes and that old lady. And that lady was clearly on FBA. I don't know who she was. She was definitely not on FBA, clearly. But, not the one. I'm just saying. It's great. I'm refused to watch P Valley. Sorry, but not sorry. As you should. I don't blame you. Then she cool too. Then if she like Dragon Ball Z, yeah, she do. She do. She was just watching her. She just had her son in there watching it the other day. Her and her son, I think, they be watching her. Their father like it too. Her father, maybe father like it too. Little nerd family. Watch Demon Slayer, Avatar, not Airbender. It's called Avatar. I got it. My bad. I said Airbender. I was completely off. My bad. Not completely off, but I wasn't off. Avatar. That's the joint. She be like, she actually drew a cool little picture of it for my niece because my niece like Avatar too. Well, she didn't draw it for her, but she gave it to her. Zeze, you don't fuck with Avatar? Damn, that broke my heart. I don't. I would. I think it's supposed to be I would watch the movie because I think I've seen the movie version of it. I just never watched the show. Wasn't there a human version, like a real life movie of it? I feel like I've seen that too, but I don't know. Anime just never really caught my attention for long enough to keep watching it. I don't know. Demon Slayer for the win. Heard that. I think I heard the Demon Slayer. Somebody else I know. I don't know why I get all these nerds. It's weird. You know who? It's not even me. I don't even know why they would be attracted to me. It's crazy. But I think I heard somebody mention Demon Slayer before though. I'm pretty sure. Manga Chainsaw Man on YouTube. Anime is life. Never heard of that. I love She-Hulk and Hulk, but I hope the show are good. Dragon Ball Z is the forefather. It's a forefather of us. Is the US. She-Hulk can get it. Okay. She-Hulk comic sucks too. I recommend Death Note, the anime, because it was really good. So is Death Note the real movie based on that Death Note anime? Because I think it's a Death Note movie. I've seen a movie called Death Note, but it was a real movie, and it was like what was it? I think it was like a book or like something he wrote in or something like that. I've heard of Death Note, the anime, but is it based off or is the real movie based off the anime? I've heard of that before though. So it's Fire. I mean, that joint is Fire. Demon Slayer. Bleach is coming back. I've heard of Bleach. I've heard of that before. Your eyes did just cross, bro. You lying. My eyes did not cross. I just watched it. Liar. Eric Tuma. Come on now. My shit ain't crossed, bro. They gonna do that to me. My eyes not crossed. It's a lie. My mom loves Bleach. Yeah, I feel like I might have watched some of Bleach. I definitely know that show. I've definitely heard of that before. She'll be happy. New arc. Bleach coming back. They tried for second with Naruto. Can you review my music on SoundCloud? I used to do that. Probably not. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't be doing that no more. Chainsaw Man is new coming. Anime, but manga is YouTube. Oh, it's so cruel. Dope show Z. Keep it. Thank you. Z, keep it 100. Thank you. These sex both get on my damn nerves. P Valley trailer extra is heck. Yeah, it is. Zazie is half German and African. Oh, okay. So she's not an FBA. I thought so. These bots get on my nerves. Absolutely. Zazie was born in Germany but grew up over here, so non-FBA, right? Yeah, she non-FBA. She was because she just said her father's African. She half African, half German, so she's non-FBA. I'm not surprised. That movie was trash. I didn't think Joker could be good after Heath Ledger passed, but they have been knocking it out the park. Black Adam looks like it's gonna be hot. Y2 Kenyan with a zoo. PZZ in chat. Long live the legend Saint Karen Gaines. Who is Saint Karen Gaines? Is that the lady from Matrix that I was talking about? Avatar, when I was a kid, Zeze was probably outside playing. First of all, Street, you weren't that much older than me. Stop playing. You're not even older than me. Street, ain't you younger than me? I don't know if that implied that was you. Oh, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Does that imply that you're older than me? When I was a kid, Zeze was probably outside playing. That shit applies. We was really like the same age. Just you was inside, I was outside. My bad. My bad. I'm a Gundam fan, but I do fuck with Bleach. I deleted the comment after further review. It's because I'm on StreamYard, so I can't. If it was on YouTube, I probably couldn't see it then. But I'm on StreamYard, so I can see all the old messages. I'm going to sleep in 5 minutes. Okay, I'm about to get off here in a second. She ain't gonna review his music. Can't do it, brother. I'm not gonna even waste your time. I'm not doing it. Looking good tonight, Z. Thank you, Freedom. Her dad, white Zeze man, looks like a great value. Bill Gates, for real. Oh Lord, Gritters. Had a good look. They got her all prancing her. That's not no coincidence though. They got her prancing around all these black films and black TV shows like Atlanta. She was in How Hard They Fall with the black man main character as well. That ain't no damn coincidence. She ain't FBA and she half white. That ain't no damn coincidence. Keep an eye on her. Keep an eye on her. I'm gonna be watching that. It's probably gonna be something soon. Just being honest. If we're talking about anime, Full Metal Alchemist is good. She always trying to fight me for no reason. Street, first of all, I don't ever get the chance to fight your ass because you don't be here. I don't know where the hell you been at. That's number one. So I'm trying to fight you for no reason. It's outrageous. Black Panther and comics will kind of have their own planet and intergalactic empire. Wow. Gorgeous. That's what's up. We're talking about anime now. Her mama is black. Okay, her mama is black. That's what's up. But she's still she's still non-NBA. That's what's up to her mother black though. You know, at least she ain't no damn. She more than likely. I'm not gonna say more than likely, but it's less likely that she's got coonish tendencies or Actually, no, she do got a bed. She do got a white man as a boyfriend now. So, well, bed wenching going over there like mama, huh? Bed wenching like your mama. That's the one. That's the two. Anyways, let me get up off here, y'all. We've been on this run for 3.5 hours. Lord. About to go to sleep. You greatest. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, __CFWM. Follow my backup, __CFWM2. Follow me on Twitter, Shata_Ute. Hit my Cash App if you want to send me some love. It's appreciated. zezebih. Also hit my PayPal if you want a twins at gmail.com. If you want to send through there, it is appreciated. Also, you can hit that thanks button. I see it, you see it, we see it. Just hit it. It's a blessing. But shout out to the chat. I do appreciate y'all sticking in this long. 3.5 hours. Most of y'all been here this whole time. That's a bless. Well, a couple of y'all have. 2 of y'all have that I've been talking to for the main part. But yeah, shout out to y'all for staying here this long. I do appreciate y'all. Shout out to my mods for looking out for me. This weekend thing on bot. These weak bots. I tried to block them, so we're gonna see. Error occurred, try refreshing the page. Oh, maybe because you might have what's called the message. I did try to block them though. I don't know. These bots, I don't know what's going on. But I do appreciate y'all for sticking around. Y'all some real ones. Shout out to Jordan Peele. And yeah, if y'all want to see that movie, go watch it. I ain't gonna stop you. But I told you what it is. Don't say I ain't tell you. That's all I'm saying. Don't say I ain't warn you. That's all I'm saying. But shout out to the chat. Menalik, Eric Toomer, Money 1322, Jazz, Mr. Bobby, Streety, Crypto, Tony, Freedom, Eliza Ford, Marcus Moore, Y2 Kenyon, Jay. Trick, actually, I don't know how to pronounce that. Trick something. Easter. All right, I'm going to get off here. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all. Peace.